Hi, beautiful people. I hope that you are having a great day. It's Tuesday. It's very rainy outside. It's cold. It's about 49 degrees here. And it's just raining a lot, you guys. And if you don't know anything about California, since we don't have like sewers and stuff, it rains like the water sits on a road and it's hard to drive in. I just came out from the weather and it was just really kind of yucky, which makes me feel like blah because I can't get out and do my workout and stuff like that. So, it is what it is, but I hope that y'all are safe and staying warm. And I wanted to do a quick stream before we're going to talk about some stuff. Now, I did title this, Bree said, what? Y'all know I'm talking about Brianna Simone Pettyville, and I had to think about this. But galaxies, when y'all sending me stuff, it's like, damn, don't y'all see I'm swinging on a lot. I mean, a lot of people are banging with me right now for some reason. So I had to think about this stream, but you guys know me. And if you send me something or send me a clip, I don't know how I missed it. I must have been in school when this first came out. When you send me a clip, now I might say, I got something in my eye, sorry. I might say whatever, but of course I'm going to respond. So I don't even know why I put that community post out there. I'm going to respond. How you doing, I am? Thank you for being a member. Thank you for your comments under my comment section, I am. I really appreciate it. How you doing, RNY? I hope all is well and the family is safe. The family's safe. We're a state, we try to stay inside as much as possible when the roads are bad. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you for being a member. Hey, Soul Sister, #1 show. How you doing? So today, hey, Kenneth. With the mocktail. I see you. Okay. So today has been quite crazy. VS had a live stream earlier. Hold on, you guys. I got something in my eye. Give me a second. Too many retro baits? Hang on, y'all. Hi, Destiny. Hey, Michi. All right. So Brianna had a live stream earlier. I'm sorry. VS had a live stream earlier, and there was a lot of things that was going on in that live stream. And I got to tell you, so the name of her, she was talking about situation with Noble. I guess they're back at it. We all know that his child got doxxed on Queen Shark's community wall. And then I kind of find out he called her like early in the morning. I'm not going to give any commentary about that. Well, when I hit the link, it was for a different reason. But I did talk to Noble. And my thing was just, I just had a conversation. I knew Noble for a while. And he does look like he's going through a lot. What's good, Destiny? So I don't like to see anybody going through a lot. And she had a good stream. So if you guys missed it, catch it. I know. Hi, Angela. Thank you for being a member. When I hit the link, and I hate just read my book. Let me get out of my chat. So I don't know if you guys missed VS's live stream, but catch it. And she was talking about, why she didn't want to pay Snoopy. And it was just a lot of moving parts in that live stream. So you got to catch it. My thing is, that there is that back and forth with Noble and stuff like that. Life is just too short. And nobody have time for that. When it comes to your kids, you guys, I'm just like, no, I'm not going. You're going to do what you got to do to protect your kids. Is what I would say about that. So I don't know what Noble's going to do in that situation. I don't know how you guys feel about that situation. For me, I'm tired of the dark commentary. I'm tired of how heavy the commentary is. And I kind of miss the days when the beef sector, nothing against my friends in the beef sector, but I do miss that roast, the roasting without it being so dark, because the darkness feels heavy. Maybe it feels heavy because I'm in the middle of different storylines, but it feels heavy, and I don't like to live my life that way. It's just too much. I mean, there used to be a time when I first used to enjoy y'all commentary where I'm like, damn, you got her good, like, yeah, and I love that. But seeing people lose their jobs, their kids, all this back and forth with court stuff and all that, I don't enjoy it. Okay, but the court thing is because people want to interfere with people's life. So I do get that. And I'm not letting anybody, my kids have already been affected enough by this, unfairly so. Thank you for the timestamp, my friend. Thank you. I don't want to say your name, but, oh, I guess I could. Thank you, I am, for the timestamp. I see you typing in the chat, so I don't think you mind. So it's just getting dark. I don't know. And I feel like we're becoming desensitized to some stuff. All right. So you have to do what you have to do. I have to do what I have to do. And after that, I'm looking forward to having fun again. And I'm just trying to take care of my legal stuff and still have fun in the meantime. And that's what I would suggest to Noble and anybody else. Now, Noble's health records being docked. I'm going to say this. Damn. You have to take care of your health, you guys. We log on and we feel great. We're getting this dopamine rush. That's some dark shit. Take care of yourselves because we're not getting any younger and we do have to take care of ourselves. I'm very mindful. When I start getting a headache and I start feeling things within my body, what's good, Brianna? Brianna, yeah, I'm a little mad about your live stream. If it's okay, Brianna, I just want to play a little part of just what you said so they can hear it and then I'm going to respond to it. It's like probably not even 10 seconds. 10 seconds. But if that's okay. So I want them to hear it for themselves and now I'm going to react to it. So I think that, you know, like I said, I have to unplug when I'm feeling that kind of way. And for Noble, yeah, you Brianna, I'm upset, but I'm calm. I can't be beefing with everybody. You could play it. I'll cut you out tomorrow if I have to. Okay. Fair enough. All right, I'm gonna use my notes for that. Okay, y'all heard it. If I get cursed out tomorrow, it's because of my stream today, but it is what it is. So, what do you guys think? You said that Noble go vegan and don't smoke. Noble has some serious issues, and I don't know if he has sickle cell or not because he said that he didn't have sickle cell and he was just lying about that. Now, I did hit the link because Noble tried to backtrack a little bit and was talking about the 3 something. I don't want to mess up my algorithm. What didn't really happen, and I'm like, Noble, you can't come lying to the audience now. Did you? You know, you could take stuff back, but then I'm gonna come clear it up here. So I hit the link to clarify that because he told this big elaborate story about being with these 2 women. Remember how they took care of his feet on his birthday? And then I guess he changed it up over on VS's platform. So I was like, nah, Noble, what you doing? Like, and that's the problem, you guys. When you start making stuff up, you gotta backtrack. So that's what happened there. How you doing, Evelyn? So now I see Jay Wilson is live right now talking about this cruise thing. Let me tell you something. Leandros. It's the first of the month is coming up. Is he always going to bring this up when it comes to the first of the month? Like the stuff that he's talking about? Because once this is all said and done, I'll talk about it. And that weird shit that happened there, he could try to normalize it as much as he wants to. It was some weird ass shit, and I don't give a fuck what he's trying to talk about. I only listened to like not even 2 seconds of it. So my moderator or person that was telling me about Jay Wilson, let me tell you something. I couldn't even listen to the shit because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna tell me how I was supposed to feel. I was the one that went over there and had some weirdo freak try to follow me on that ship. Now we have more parts to it where this person that stalks me saying that somebody had paid them. Let me tell you something. I don't find it funny. And those are kind of the things I was thinking about when I was listening to Brianna's live stream. Did nobody give a damn about me being dogpiled on after that cruise? I'm not looking at my chat because I don't want to see their comments to my commentary. So I'm not going to look at my chat right now. They didn't give a damn. Everybody tried to make a coin off of me. Tell me if y'all don't remember. When I came off of that ship, that boat, off of that trip, I didn't make a live stream. And my name was in 5011 fucking titles. My back was getting kicked in. Now, number one, you can't kick my fucking back in because I unplugged. I don't know what y'all talking about. But that's what was happening after that cruise. They tried to make it seem like I did all this stuff wrong. And I'm like, just post your receipts. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. Then I'll make my commentary. But I was taking care of my family and other shit as people were turning against me. Some of my closest friends at the time tried to make it seem like I did all this stuff to them. And the situation with the EK chick, okay, that weird lying bastard that tried to follow my luscious ass up on the cruise was just, telling all these lies and everybody was going for it. And then it became about, oh, I was a bad friend to Queen Shard instead of what I was really going through. And nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared what the hell I was going through at all, and nobody cared how many live streams are being made about me. Now I'm going to play something for educational phrase purposes only, because this brings, what do you mean too many retrobates? What does that mean? Kenneth, you gotta use words I know. And why do you keep putting out? Don't spam my chat, Kenneth. Because you fuck up the algorithm like that. So why do you keep moderators? Can you guys check his account? Make sure that's a real, not a bot. Stop putting that in my chat, fool. All right, this was called the Monday Kickoff by Brianna Simone Pettyville, one of my moderators. Do I got moderators? Please drop that link in the chat so you guys can see the whole stream, because I'm only gonna play a part of it and then I'm gonna respond with my notes. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I didn't like the response to Church Lady, and I didn't like the response to myself. I feel like there's such this selective outrage, and you can't tell a person how to feel about something. Okay, you can't. And Brianna took a dig at me and took a shot at my looks and stuff like that. Now I still feel that Brianna is one of the prettiest people to be selected. Okay, I've said that to you guys, and you guys can call her a big girl, you can call her whatever you want, but the fact is, for somebody, if that's all you got, and I've said this before, I think that's why a lot of people try to come at her, because she's confident and she does look good and she's attractive. But how dare she try to attack my looks? Okay, and I'm not gonna be petty and do shot for shot, but I'm gonna let you guys hear this, and I'm gonna start it at the 56:49 second mark. That's Brianna. I heard you. I heard you, Brianna. You said that Don K. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. She's like, Don Cato's not with me because I'm not beautiful, some shit like that. And that is like, let me tell you something. Beauty is in the eye. I'm gonna let y'all hear it yourself. Okay. RNY, is that her link? Do you mind dropping it with her name so they know what link I'm dropping when they watch the replay? Okay. Let's listen to it, you guys. And she did. All right. Let me just play it. You can hear it for yourself.
Feel some type of way, and he knows it. First of all, he knows I feel some type of way.
Now, you guys see the whole clip. I have to still watch part of it, so if I need to go back some, because there's a part with Snoopy that I want to play too. But let me let it play from here, okay?
He knows.
Brianna, you know.
What he's going to do, he's going to pivot to deal with my issue. So if a man is telling you the only reason why he want to be with you is because you would shut the fuck up, bitch, that's not your nigga. You are only there. You are only being used to fill a role to shut the fuck up. And he wants you because you're quiet. He commands you. And any man that want to be with you based upon the fact that you do not stand up for yourself, that is a red flag. And because he's articulate, and he uses big words and Kimmy words, he presents well, you feel like you have a prize when really you don't have shit. The man is manipulative, he plays crackhead games, and he's full of shit. And I don't know how we don't see it, how y'all not seeing it, and y'all parading around in these motherfucking chats like he this nigga and he not. That ever did not make Misunderstood look good yesterday. It did.
You didn't say I was ugly, but you hear what you said right now, Brianna. I don't know if you misspoke, but I want you to hear it. Okay, so
make Don Cato look good yesterday, and it did not make Lady Snoop look good yesterday. Nobody looked good. Lady Snoop up that line, misunderstood line, and Don Cato looking stupid and double talking, mismatching. It was dumb. It was a good lie. It was a good lie, but everybody looked it dumb. Everybody looked dumb. Everybody is dumb. Dumb is as dumb is dumb do. Dumb diddly dumb dumb dumb. Bitch, it was dumb.
She did the dumb diddly.
Dumb. Dumb.
Y'all need to see this.
Dumb. I'm gonna say it one more time. Dumb. Let me drink some more water because now, church lady, I'm about to get on your ass.
I need to go back a little bit further. Y'all didn't really need to see this actual video, so watch it. I'm just playing the audio, but she's very expressive. I should have set it up on my stream. She's very expressive with the dumb diddity and stuff like that. And let me tell you something. How come y'all didn't hear the look thing? Maybe I need to let it play further.
I'm about to get on church lady and I'm about to get on Lady Snoop again. Let me drink some more water.
It's coming, Brianna. I'm gonna drink my water too.
Church lady and Lady Snoop, at this point, I think y'all have to forgive each other.
Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go back further.
Shamarko, okay? Just to show that I'm not a hateful, unbiased bitch. I mean, I would love for something to happen and I could say Kimmy was right. But you never get, and I'm like, damn, bitch, like, are you always wrong? Are you always? And TC clicks the link to if Ben Zone can go and lie on J Dunn, right? Why can't Ben Zone be live on? If Benzone can carry her Korean ass down Korean, Filipino, Asian, Hispanic, whatever the fuck she is, if she can carry her ass on down
That's
there.
Not what you said, Brianna.
To the courthouse and put these
That's not what you said.
Unfounded allegations on Jay Dunn. Why the fuck can she not be lied on? With me and doing all that to it, that was the exact thing I was saying. I said, why are you too good to be lied on? Everybody else can be lied on. Why the fuck I can't be lied on? You can be lied on. I can be lied on. We all can be lied on. It ain't nothing to be lied on. Let me put my Instagram stuff at the bottom. I can begin to do that sometimes. So I don't be understanding, like, anybody can.
I want you guys to give her the click if you would actually watch the video.
No, doxing is not okay. That panel, it said that she wanted to set up a boxing ring to fight Jada.
Okay, she's talking about Bizzle. Let me go fast forward. Let me go on mute real fast, you guys.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I guess I didn't go on mute. So I want you guys to hear she did come for me.
Don't let the door hit you. With a good Lord.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did talk about you, Noble. Oh yeah, I talked about you in the
Okay,
beginning.
let me let it play for her.
Back.
And we'll talk about it.
You sit on people's panels, you argue, you tussle, you fight, and guess what? If you feel more comfortable somewhere else, baby girl, feel comfortable. It's nothing I can do about that. Listen, I don't care who panel I go on. If I go sit on your panel and I get dropped, I get dropped. 2, 3, it's my motherfucking channel. 4, it's my motherfucking channel.
She going off right here.
Lady Snoop, church lady,
here we go.
Misunderstood.
Abort mission. I'm not aboard nothing, Leandris. I'm determined to get this out.
I want to start with Don Cato.
So that way I can sleep.
Misunderstood and Don Cato, I think y'all really got the shit confused.
Here we go. Let me take my notes.
Don Cato is still a piece of shit. Do you hear me?
Hi, Angela.
Don Cato does not come out here looking clean, okay? My opinion of him has not changed. He is not that nigga. He's not worth this conversation and is really tied through and delayed, right?
I'm talking about it right now.
And so Misunderstood, I don't know why you parading around town, parading around these YouTube streets like y'all won something yesterday, okay? Okay, well, Sally, I gotta get paid, okay? I gotta get paid. I'm sorry.
Stop writing notes.
I really don't understand this now Don Cato in chats and Misunderstood. You looking just as crazy as Lady Snoop. You looking just as crazy as Lady Snoop, baby. You talk about that interview on VS platform. We got, even though shit was getting twisted and turned. And here's the thing. At this point, like my video, y'all. Please like the video.
YouTube, I'm looking for that part right now.
I'm not kicking Lady Snoop back in no more because, baby, the back is dented. Baby, at this point, Lady Snoop is up here shaped up like Shamarko, okay? Y'all done kicked Lady Snoop back in so bad, she is shaped like Shamarko and it's not a good look. At this point, girl, I just feel like it's bullying, it's obsessive, and if you see somebody is on the verge of a mental breakdown, anything that you do to contribute to it, girl, it's too much. And at this point, it's like, back up, give me 50 feet, right? Misunderstood gets on the platform yesterday with Don Cato at VS's interview, right? So my whole thing is, right, this is my man. This is my man. And I won, and he loves me so much. I don't feel like there's nothing I need to say to any of you hoes. Bitch, I'm gonna go be with my man. I wouldn't have been at that interview, honestly. I wouldn't have been at that interview because what am I there for?
All right, you guys, let me say this. We're just gonna play it so I hear the part about the looks. But it's one thing, and I get what Brianna's saying right here. But number one, all of y'all were there. She had about 1,600 people in the chat. Okay, I told myself to stay in the damn clouds. But when you got somebody lying on you, you're not gonna just let somebody lie on you. I don't give a damn who. Brianna, you wouldn't like if somebody was lying on you, and I didn't like that, and I would have stayed in the clouds. But I got tired of those lies. And as far as Don Cato being there, why should he allow somebody to lie on him? And when I'm getting dogpiled on, didn't nobody give a shit about me. And I'm not dogpiling on her. But if you go around lying, people are not going to just let you lie.
Right? Honestly and truly.
Chef, don't be biased.
Like, what am I there for? What am I at this interview for? Like, I wouldn't have been there. It would have been something that I needed to be. But every time somebody is talking about Lady Snoop, you will see Misunderstood pop up. We had the Hood Table channel today. Misunderstood and Don Cato in the chat. Why the fuck are y'all even here? Like, why are y'all even here? Y'all, that was yesterday. Lady Snoop and Misunderstood is saying the same thing. Oh, I'm done. But neither one of y'all are done. And at this point, both of y'all need to seek therapy. At this point, both of y'all are sick. At this point, it's not even about Don Cato. At this point, I miss you too. I don't care where you been. At this point, I'm getting creep vibes from everybody involved. At this point, it's like, ew. At this point, leave me alone. At this point, the more that this shit drags on.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Brianna. Okay.
In my stomach.
Thank you, Chef.
And it's nasty. And it's distasteful. And
hi, Tammy.
And it's weird. And I think everybody involved needs psychiatric help. And I think, and that goes for Misunderstood, Don Cato. And Don Cato is a motherfucking long chin, wearing motherfucking bald head. Very clearly, Chit Chat asked him very clearly, do he be pillow talking? Do he pass information from Misunderstood to
y'all hear this shit?
Oh.
I don't.
When she asked, do we exchange messages back and forth? The answer to that, the first of all, it took him 5 minutes to say, I'm not responsible for nobody else's actions. That's right there is saying that, yeah, you do. And then number two, building it up. No, bitch, you do. And you want to know how I know you do? The way that I know you do is because back in the day when me and Lady Snoop was cool, Lady Snoop sent me receipts of shit that you sent from out of Misunderstood house. You sent Lady Snoop pictures of Misunderstood room being nasty and different type of receipts and this, that, and the third. So you definitely do play the middle between the both of them. The same shit that you do to Misunderstood, you do to Lady Snoop. And yesterday, Lady Snoop, Misunderstood. The reason why he said that he chose you over Lady Snoop is because you will shut the fuck up. That's what he said. He said the reason why you is because you will shut the fuck up. That's what he said. He said, this is what he said. He said, because I don't like the arguments. I don't like the going back and forth and this, that, and that. So the reason why he with you is because you will shut up. It's not because you're beautiful. It's not because he likes your spirit. It's not because he likes your energy. It's because he can control you and you will shut the fuck up. That's what he said. And I feel like people so focused on being the prize, they're not listening.
Okay. One of my moderators dropped that link, you guys. I stopped it at the y'all can skip through it. Watch the whole stream because there was a lot of things that happened there. I'm gonna stop it right there. Let me tell you something. So you didn't hear exactly, Destiny. So I could drop the link right now. Let me talk about that. I feel like this. So you say it's not wait a minute. How'd you say that beautiful part? That's not even the important part, Brianna. That's not the important part because when I get upset about something, I get upset about everything. And I feel a couple things. Number one, when I was at that clip, I was like, damn, Brianna, tell me how you really feel. Okay. And I don't understand why you hold back sometimes because I don't like it when well, I'm not saying that, no, you don't do it. Okay. You don't do it. I'm mixing it up with Pizarro. This coddling shit that y'all do, nobody coddles me, by the way. But I just feel like, damn, just say what you really feel. Don't hold back. Now, I can't say that you hold back, but I just don't understand, like, when everybody's making their commentary about me. Okay, Pizarro. When everybody's making their commentary about me, especially after the cruise, and my name could be at 50, 11 titles, not one person thinks about how I feel. Not one person retract the ugly part. Okay, I have to retract the ugly part, Shaf. You're right. I heard it wrong. So my apologies there. And I didn't drag Brianna's looks because I said she's a good looking woman. I can't. And I said I wouldn't. But when I was listening to it, I was like, damn, she's saying that Don Cato is not with me because of what I look like. Can't be that. It's because I'll shut the fuck up. MU, I did not mean to attack your looks. Okay, Brianna. I accept that. But guys don't want an aggressive woman. Guys want somebody that's gonna make them feel good. They don't want to be with the woman that they feel they have to beat up or that they have to challenge. So I don't think that's what Don Cato said. Don Cato's talking about he doesn't want to be with somebody that's aggressive like that, where he has to wrestle and shit like that. A woman's supposed to make you feel good, and a woman is supposed to be soft. Yes, because I am a pushover, I'm not a pushover. Guys don't want, and that's why a lot of women are single, because women have to learn how to be feminine and embrace our femininity and stop with all of this. I need to be hard and gangster boo. That gangster boos don't get chosen to be wifed up. Be mad at me if you want to, but I think that my relationship speaks for itself. Let me not, because I know I'm gonna get trolled on that statement. But let me say this: if a person, I'm usually in the Hood Tables clouds. I don't come out of Hood Tables clouds because I don't lies. Okay, you guys can disagree with me all you want to. I don't come out of those clouds because I'm not trying to battle her chat and some of the things that they said about wait, let me see how to turn my chat off for a second. You have to be soft and strong. Yeah, you guys are gonna be mad at me after this stream, but did she get I got your apology, Brianna. Thank you. I appreciate that because I did feel like it was a dig at my looks, but that's okay. If you guys are, I would come up, but I have company. Okay, brother, that's fine. If you guys have, I mean, okay, the relationship part, I'm not really gonna get into that because I know that you guys don't agree with my relationship, but I'm gonna say this. Some of the points that Brianna was making that I took notes on. I talked about some. Okay, she said Don Cato's out here looking crazy and stuff like that. Nobody wants to be lied on. I don't feel like he's looking crazy. I mean, with him hitting leaks and stuff like that, Don Cato felt like, once he was brought up, there were some things that wasn't true, and he wanted to be able to speak for himself. Why not? If he's being lied on a public platform with 1,600 people, of course he's gonna want to speak for himself. As far as me goes, Snoopy went on to say a lot of stuff, and you're not about to lie on me in front of 1,600 people when I know how much stuff you've put me through. I want this to be over with. I want this to be over with just like anybody else, but at the end of the day, I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the lies. And I even felt like when it came to Church Lady didn't do anything wrong. You guys are changing the narrative. If Church Lady would have just agreed with everything and didn't listen to Klein, nobody would have had a problem with anything that Church Lady was talking about. But because Snoopy gets upset with her, then you want to find something that's wrong no. Her marriage came into question. She's a married woman. And she was being a friend to somebody, and there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm wrong, and just apologize instead of making it seem like her reaction is wrong, because everybody reacts differently. And when you are angry and you had something done to you, then you should be a little bit more understanding, you guys. Okay? So that's how I feel. Wait, who's this? My backstage. Oh, okay.
Girl, you know it's me.
What's good?
Now, how you doing?
I'm not here to debate what I'm talking about. Are you in a relationship?
I'm not coming to debate. You already on the defense. Stop. Put it away. It ain't no defense right now. Fix your face. I came to tell you, even though I do not like Don Cato, I do believe you are very strong. I do believe that you are very smart. I believe you're beautiful. And I think you're soft you give to your man. I just don't think, in my eyes, that he's good enough for you. That's my opinion. I think you deserve so much more in life. And that's where I'm coming from. And that's all I got to say. See, I wasn't arguing.
I do. Okay, I understand what you're saying. My point about the whole thing is this. You guys never would have known that there was a relationship. You would have known about any of it. And I think that it's sad how someone else inserted themselves in the relationship, and that relationship became very public, because here you are today. And it's just been one thing after another. But I do understand what you're saying. And I'm not going to disagree with your opinion.
Thank you, because you be tearing me up every time I say something. But I want you to know where I'm coming from is from a true place. I'm not coming to bash you. That's all I gotta say. I'm not coming to bash you. Now you know sometimes I can be real blunt, but I'm digging deep and I'm being totally sincere when I'm saying this to you.
But see, you guys didn't have a problem with Don Cato until, and I'm not telling you guys to like him. I'm not caping for no guy, all right? Because you guys are entitled to your opinion and it's very public. I just hate that it's public because you guys really be beating his, not you. I don't think I've ever heard you, but I've heard Brianna's comments. I've heard Pizarro's comments towards him, and I get it, but I think that is too far. And it's just like, damn.
Well, everybody has their opinion. Some people are, and then I'm harsh, but I don't try to hurt people's. I'm blunt. Sometimes it comes off harsh, but I don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. But I feel like tough love is like needed sometimes when I say stuff.
I feel like, okay, can I ask you about something a little different?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so did you hear what I said about Church Lady? I don't feel okay when Brianna's like, hey, this peace moment, oh, you were wrong too. I don't feel that she was wrong. I feel that Church Lady responded to what was happening, and she had every right to speak her truth. And she has every right to speak it as many times as she's lied on. And there's those crazy ass. Oh, y'all sending me questions from the clouds. Okay, I'll read your question after. It's for Fates Yaya. Okay, she don't have to answer. Okay, I'll get you a question in the clouds in a second. Do you feel that Church Lady was wrong in this situation?
No, I don't. I feel that Snoop did her so dirty, and it's amazing to me how everyone has flipped it when she decided to speak on her own, on her situation after Snoop had already said what she had to say about her, and then when she finally did a rebuttal, then everybody was against her, and I thought that was really crazy because for 5 years you was calling this woman sis. Now all of a sudden she ain't shit.
Yes, and she's sitting over there, and we all know that, and we all. Did I say thank Levon? Thank you for what? Can you be more specific? Okay, I need to calm. Let me take it down a few notches. I don't want y'all to be afraid to talk to me right now. Okay, did you see the interaction? Okay, first with Brianna saying like, hey, you were wrong, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel that Church Lady was wrong at all. I totally agree with you 100%.
No, what I saw from Bree's commentary was that Church Lady wasn't being Church Lady. She was in another total space. She was going back and forth. She was cussing. She was doing a whole lot of things that Church Lady doesn't normally do. And just to let her know, hey, we understand what you're doing. We understand how you feel. We know you're hurt. But come back to being yourself. Don't let this make you into something that you're not. And that's what I've seen a lot of people on here, that things, when things go wrong, they just go straight to demon time and they stay there. And it gets darker and darker. And you never want to let things, if anything is going to disturb your peace, you get rid of it.
So like Brianna is trying to talk, because what I got was, you're both wrong. You said this and you said that, but she talked about and I do agree with you, Fates. Yeah, I agree with you. But I'm just saying that the closest things to Church Lady is her marriage and her family. So when you're saying things like, oh, you were inappropriate with my guy and you gave her the number to hook something up and she's calling, the only reason why Snoopy came up with that was because she was wrong in a situation with Clyde. But instead of dealing with that, it's the whole deflection. Church Lady wasn't wrong in her response nor her anger. And I think
we didn't want it to. Oh, that's not what Bree was saying. She was just saying you weren't wrong as far as you responding, but for you to keep going, don't keep going, because it was going to be a point where it was going to become like y'all situation. It started off one thing, now you got to answer everything. Just don't answer, let it be.
I'm saved
Go back
too.
to your peace.
So we're both saved, okay? I'm a church person too, but sometimes you're still human.
Yeah,
I mean, not sometimes, but you're say it again. Sis says, I'm a married gangster. No man can dilute me. I fight with my husband, but I fight even more for my husband. And that's
amen.
What you say. Mm-hmm.
So what's the question? Before I get scared.
So the question Hang on, let me make sure this is Pizarro. Pizarro, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, hang up, Pizarro. Pizarro, I don't feel warm fuzzies. The question from the clouds is Fates, are you hold on. Are you married? Do you have a man?
Yes, I do.
Are you married?
No, I don't
She has
believe
a
in that.
man. Okay, so the person in clouds Fates is in a relationship. If that's what they're asking. So she said yes. Have you been in a relationship longer than myself?
Yeah, girl, I'm
I
an
was
old
about
dude.
to offer you some advice, but that's okay. What's good, Pizarro? It's not
Okay,
gonna
so
work
why are
now.
you upset? Why are you
What
upset?
I was upset because of the stuff that Brianna had said, as far as me showing up, as far as me just being there. Like, you guys are trying to twist it like I'm the aggressor in the situation. And I don't know if that's what you're coming up here to do, but I definitely am not the aggressor. I don't just show up. She shows up anywhere MU is mentioned. And I'm sick of the situation. I want the situation to go away as much as anybody else, but you're not going to go on some platform. And if I mean, you can, but if I'm there and you're lying on me, I'm going to hit the link or I'm going to be typing in the chat, period. So the stuff that Brianna was saying, like, oh, and you like the things that Snoopy has done to me, I've done to her, and I haven't. That's just an absolute lie. It's not true.
Mm.
And I was upset
Okay.
about the whole, okay, Don Cato's with me because I know how to shut up. Because let me tell you something. When have you guys ever seen me shut up about anything?
A lot.
You have not, Pizarro.
You asked, I told you, and
No disrespect. Are you mad about what Bree said about pictures? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, let me address that.
All right, I'm gonna drop
Um,
that. Thank you for
thank
having
you,
me up.
Fates. Thank you, Fates. Yeah, yeah.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye bye. You guys know Fates is one of my favorite person. Okay, I adore Fates, but she has her opinions and I have mine. Where did that question go? Okay, about the pictures. Was my feelings hurt about that? I'm not getting a clear answer about those pictures. So he says that's not true. So I have one
mm.
person saying that he did send pictures, and I have somebody else saying that he didn't. We're not talking about the pictures of ZX. We're talking about the pictures that that Brianna's saying that Snoopy got, and he's saying it's not true. Hey, just Andrea, I seen you. So he's saying something about a screenshot. I don't know. He has to speak for himself, but I haven't seen him send anything to Snoopy. So I don't know if Brianna was lied to, but he's
No,
completely
she
denying
wasn't lied to. I could vouch for that. She wasn't lied to at all.
it. Okay, but Snoopy lies a lot. So how do you just choose? She hasn't been caught in lies, Pizarro, like a lot of them.
She, yeah, but that doesn't mean that this situation she lied
So,
about it. How could
okay,
she lie about it if Bree was sitting the evidence? I'm
and Pizarro,
confused.
you've been cursing me out the last few days.
No, I have not picked you out the last few days. That's a lie.
Listen, I want to say this. I think the situation has gone far. I think that right now it's more complicated because now we have a whole court thing. Okay, so without really, so these pictures that Brianna's talking about, like, oh, he sent Snoopy on some stuff on MU. Didn't Snoopy say that she got with him to get some information off of me? That's weird. That's just weird. And I would never do that to anybody. Especially when she's sitting over there talking about, oh, I'm mad at MU because she spoke on my dad. You realize how much how much has been done already? Like, I didn't bring up anything with her dad. That's a fucking lie. That's why I released that video. And it's
No,
those
he did
lies
not
that I'm
say
not
anything.
going. Yeah, I
If,
released the video
right,
because I
if
didn't talk
you
about
let
her
him
dad. She spoke about her own dad.
let them know that you're not talking about any new pictures.
Oh
They
no,
think
she's
that
talking about pictures of my room and stuff like that. She's talking
yes,
about
they're not talking about
yeah.
that. Yeah, because they thinking it's something else.
No, so Snoopy had did a stream where I did see the pictures of the room, but he's saying he didn't send it to her, so I don't know.
Do you believe him? Well,
Um,
damn, forever to answer if you.
I I have to think about what we were going. I don't know, Pizarro. I don't know. He says he didn't do it, and when somebody lies a lot,
Mhm.
then how do you know what to believe from them?
That's true.
And it's been a
That
lot
is
of lies, so I don't know. If you guys can't show me what I mean, if she sent something saying it came from Don Cato, I really think that you guys would have showed a receipt. I've showed my receipts. No, sweet 77. These are different. These are a different set of pictures. These aren't nude pictures. These are pictures from like 2020, something like that. 2021.
Yeah, these are not anything of her sexual, anything sexual at
Hmm.
all. It was her home, how her home looked. That's what he said.
At that time, because it was on a video. MU. Okay, I didn't see it. Okay, so
No,
that
no, they get so confused. No, there was no video. It was pictures. He sent pictures. The video thing is with somebody else, which we know about the video, right? Mu.
okay, we're not talking about anything like that. We're not talking about news at all. We ain't touching anything like that.
I, I'm not talking about that. I'm not
What are
talking
you
about
talking
that.
about?
She was talking about that video. She said it was on video. I think
The
they're
only
getting it.
video, the only thing that I'm talking about right now, are the pictures of my house. Are you talking about something else besides that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out what Crazy Eight is saying because you answered her when she said it was on the video. So I was
Okay,
trying to figure out what she mean it was on the
let me use
video
my
because we
phone.
talking about pictures, not videos.
Okay, let me look at my phone and see what she's saying. Crazy Eight. Crazy Eight's talking about
Meaning,
you already seen that. So I don't know what Crazy Eight's talking about. It was on video. What was on a video, Crazy Eight?
I'm confused by that too.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. So I'm gonna say this. Pizarro, I need to let my dog out. Are you good for a second? My dog is barking to go outside.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, just just talk or address them. I'm gonna let my dog out real quick.
Okay. Her being mad. You said Bree talk about the text messages and pictures of the house a long time ago. Okay, that's what Sweet 77 is talking about. Destiny said, "Where's the receipt?" It was pictures of her room. YouTube camera said. A soul sister said, "There's only one reason why she has pictures, but that's not my business anyway." It's the pic. The house pics were shown in that person's video. Oh, that's what she's saying. I don't know. I didn't see no video, but I was sent the pictures though of her house, and I was like, "Child, that's some messy ass shit."
What are you talking about?
About those pictures,
Which picture?
the pictures of your house.
Oh, so y'all saying I seen the pictures? It was pics of my room. Okay, I know YouTube cameras. No. Um,
Oh, Newbie said he sat on her panel while she showed them and didn't deny sending them. So they talking about her video. Remember when he did that live for her and stuff? That video, I guess. I don't know.
so it wasn't pictures that he showed them from his own phone or computer. So it wasn't pictures that so she's trying to make it seem like he sent her pictures. No. If they had a live stream, Jojo Hamya, I'm out of breath, y'all. I was running down
You
those stairs.
did.
If they had a live stream, then he didn't send her anything. He showed it from his own phone.
No, he wasn't showing it from his phone. She was showing it from her phone or what he sent her.
So it was on his laptop. So he was doing it right then at the moment. So he didn't send her
It
anything before.
wasn't on his laptop. It wasn't on his laptop. It was from her phone of what he sent her from
Hmm.
her phone. That's what I'm trying to get her to understand. I think she getting it confused. She's thinking that he's the one who showed it from his own receipts, but no, it was her receipts that he sent to her of her home.
It was from her MU. It was sent to her. Okay, Nitra. I know Nitra. She's gonna tell. Well, okay, yeah. You really pissed me off right now, Pizarro. Just listen.
You need time to gather yourself because
Let me put it together. Right.
I don't know why you pissed off. Do you want to gather yourself?
Let me make a phone call, Pizarro. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll wait here and talk with the audience until you come back. I don't know about that. Discard. Leah just Leah just said discard. That's funny. Hell no. Hell no. Mm. What is the tear the relationship? Hell no, Destiny. Hell no. And you're not going nowhere. It will not do nothing. They'll still be together, girl. Lala, you gotta wait till she come back for her to be able to answer that. But if y'all ask the question, y'all have to put a question mark before you ask the question, and then another question mark, child. For MU. Yes, the ancestors. Yes, it was Lady Snoop's live. Oh, it was her live, and he was there, and she showed from her own phone the receipts of what he sent her of MU house, what her room looked like and stuff. Do y'all get it now? Do y'all get it now? She can talk by herself. I could definitely get down so she could finish now. But she asked me to wait because she had to make a phone call. So right now I'm just talking to y'all so she ready to do her commentary and talk to y'all again. Give her some time. And y'all gotta give her some time. Did no, she actually Destiny, she didn't really get to address that part to be honest with you. It was so much going on with her at that time, especially with her um, doing her recovery, trying to do her recovery at that time. And then she had to deal with her personal life too because of what was going on. So, as far as that with the pictures, no, I don't think you got to address that because so much stuff happened after that I don't think that she had got a chance to address it, which is why she really doesn't know. She said, Nicole, you both did some things wrong, but you can't change the past. If you want a future with him, then forget everything that happened. Remember, he is taking you are, so do the same. Stop worrying. You got her blood pressure up, Zaro. How I got her blood pressure up? I didn't ask her this. Okay, I didn't ask her anything about no pictures. And you brought that up due to a person in the chat that said something about Bree bringing up those pictures. So that ain't got shit to do with me. Oh, you surprised I'm on her panel? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know how you surprised I'm up here, but okay. Nicole, it's the past. Leave it in the past. If you stand on yours and you will lose messing with liars that support her. That's what Mookie B said. Okay.
Um.
Are you need me to jot down so you can, or you need a
Mm-mm,
minute?
I'm fine. I'm gonna I'm gonna say this. So he said he didn't send any picture, and he was live. I mean, that he was on that panel, and it was a screenshot of something that was on his phone that she got to see, or something like that. So wait a minute, y'all see ads? I don't see any ads on my end. So that's what it was. So it wasn't like he had sent her any. Pizarro, listen, just don't
Mm-hmm.
worry. Don't, Pizarro, let's just move on.
I didn't do nothing. You the one who wanted to address that comment about the pictures that Bree mentioned. This don't have shit to do with me, MU.
I'm gonna go to her. I'm gonna go to her other points because it doesn't really matter, Pizarro. And
It doesn't. It was literally a year ago. To be honest, ain't y'all together now? So I mean, does it really matter at that time? That's what happened at that time. Y'all wasn't on good terms at that time.
you know what?
Crazy eight. Tell her crazy eight.
I hear what you're saying, Reed. And no, I'm not being fake. They hit my link, and anybody can hit my link. But I'm just gonna say this, Pizarro. It's okay. I see y'all messages. It's just a lot. And at the end of the day, I feel like you guys try to cover up a lot of stuff, and there's just been a lot of lies and a lot of bullshit, and nobody's dogpiling on anybody. I think that people are just starting to call out these lies because it's all weird. It's all weird. And,
Well, you know,
and it's okay that you guys want to support the people that you guys want to support, but you can't go asking everybody else to go along with some lie. Nobody's dogpiling on anybody. And the only person that gets dogpiled on is me.
That's a lie.
You can feel how you want to feel about it, but
I get dogpiled all the time.
that's what I was talking about in this situation, because you can't say that, oh, everybody is picking on me when you're sitting over there lying and causing creating situations that I think is just for content. And it's just sad because a lot of people are just getting drawn into it, and it's just nasty. She's not upset with the whole beef sector. I think the beef sector got tired of the whole Don Cato storyline and the whole trying to get them to pick sides and make it seem like, oh, if you support me, then you can't have anything. You know what I mean? It's just people got tired, and that's how I feel about that.
But they did.
So
But that's what the beef
trying to make it seem like I'm the common denominator, and she wanted to talk about me over on VS's. Okay? She wanted to tell people how she tried to warn the black men about MU and all that stuff. She was looking crazy, Pizarro, and that's just what it is. Oh, it's okay, Reed.
But I'm not telling you that anything that you said is
You saw what?
I said I'm trying to figure out where am I saying that anything that you're saying is incorrect.
How do you feel about the things said about you? You're just like, no, I know. Okay, so what I did hear Brianna say, and this doesn't have anything to do with you, is that she didn't have a friend that has stood by her through thick and thin, or when she went through stuff. I felt like that was a dig at Church Lady, because Church Lady did stick by her no matter if she was right or wrong. And then kind of find out after sticking by Snoopy, she goes over to Clyde's and she starts to, and she talks about her behind her back and then speaks on her marriage and stuff like that. She had every right to be upset. So to say that, oh, she didn't stick by her, she did stick by her, but when she was expressing her, just for being in the chat, you fire up a live stream and then there's a back and forth instead of hearing her out. So that was an inaccurate description of their friendship, because Church Lady stood by her no matter what.
I'm trying to figure out where's the lineup.
What are you talking about?
About
why are you looking at the chat? Don't look at the chat. But
now I can't look at it. Okay.
You can look at the chat. But that's how I feel, though. I feel that Church Lady got the bad end of the stick, and people need to call it out and support her. And you know what?
But people have been calling it out and supporting her. I think the only issue they had is the way they aired each other out over there. A lot of people.
I think that she got tired. There was some community posting made about her, and there was this. She's a married woman, so to try to say that she was inappropriate and that she wanted her guy, the guy that Snoopy was supposedly talking to, yeah, she's gonna take offense to that. And then you want to talk about her, her family. When you're the one that's done wrong, you got to give that person grace to vent.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get to say, oh, you did this to me. No, she was wrong. And then she takes her wrench in front of a group of people to embarrass her. Of course she's going to feel some kind of way about that. And I'm going to say this. It's really quite simple. She spoke about the lady behind her back. She's finding out because she was ride or die for Snoopy. She was that friend that was there. Okay, the friend that we all kind of want. All right. And then when she, Clyde put her name in the title. If Snoopy's name was in the title, she would have been there. So she had every right to be there to hear what was being said. And she probably felt some things already. I don't know. Maybe she didn't. But then she's shocked to hear some of these
Who
things.
said that anything that church lady did is wrong, MU? That's what I'm confused about.
I just
Who
don't
said
like Mookie, why are you telling me that? I don't want to know that kind of stuff. One of my moderators remove Mookie's comments. If I don't watch the eunuch, I don't need to know what he said about me. Okay? Hey, Foxy Brown. I don't care. Who cares what he says about me? Okay? He's a lot older than me without a fucking clue with what the fuck he's talking about. Mookie, I don't want to know that shit. So just I don't care. So we're talking about Church Lady right now. You distracted me. People just want the best for Church Lady. That's right, Levon. Now, I do understand if you're like, hey, Church Lady, this is out of character. But at the same time, it's not out of character for a woman to want to keep her reputation intact and look good for her man. I think that a lot of women could learn from that. Okay? Including you, Pizarro. But
learn from what? Girl, I can learn from what?
I said from Church Lady.
But I'm married, so clearly can't no woman teach me anything.
Look at. I think that you guys need to. I mean, I just think that it's just. I just think that you got to call things out for how they are, for how it is, and that's what I'm gonna say about that. She didn't do anything wrong in that situation, and trying to make it seem so Snoopy's all, talk about, oh, she didn't have a real friend, calling her demon lady, stuff like that. No, that lady didn't do anything wrong. She was done wrong. That's it. That's all. There's really nothing more to the story. And anything else that hey, Latina, anything else that she said in her anger, defending her, and if it did go low, it went low because your friend took it low. That's it. And I don't like these games that some content creators play where they try to twist your mind and twist the narrative. Oh, you both were wrong. No, she wasn't wrong. She responded.
Yeah, they both were wrong. They were.
How was she wrong, Pizarro?
To take it to that level with the family, they both were wrong.
Who took it there first? She took it there first when she's talking about, oh, she wanted my man. She was talking.
You can't ask me a question and then you cut me off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. What am I saying? I'm sorry. You cut me off all the time, but I'm gonna go on mute while you answer.
I do not cut you off. All I was saying is that she started it first and she was dead ass wrong. But either way it goes, both of them still was wrong because she took it to that level with her. She got to that level with her. When Church Lady, we all know, because we all know that Church Lady, with no matter who it is up on these streets, she have not allowed anyone to take her there. She has had a lot of things said about her, but she have not took it to that level. They both were wrong.
But it's different, Pizarro, when it's somebody that you're close to. It's different. That's like, I could get into
5 years. It's 5 years. 5 years went down the drain.
Hurt. They didn't go down the drain because of her. Things hurt differently when you call yourself. Okay, things hurt differently when you call yourself a friend of somebody, and then you hear that you hear what they really feel about you, and they're talking to somebody else. And instead of coming to her, you don't take a wrench away because you see that she's in a chat as she's hearing the truth about what somebody said. Come on, that shit is just wrong and it's dirty, Pizarro. So she comes back. Snoopy already has a live stream fired up. She said what she needed to say, made it seem like she wasn't a friend and took the wrench away. So it went low.
Yeah, it went.
And how much do you want her to take? It's like, yeah,
talk about each other, family members.
But she started talking about her family first, Pizarro.
Yeah, her husband. Yeah, she did.
That's still her family. You become one. See, that's what happens when you're not really saved. Listen, when you get married, you become one. So she's talking to the person
that get married first before you talk.
I still know what's in the Bible, and I know.
Oh,
are you keeping your microphone on? I mean, your camera on, or you want it off? I don't know how to turn your camera off. Just give me a thumbs up if you're ready to come up. Terry? Okay, it's off. Okay, let me bring you up. This is Terry. I don't know if you met her, but you'll meet her right now. Hey, Terry.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, welcome.
Well, you know I don't like Pizarro, so I'm not going to speak to her.
Oh, I didn't know that. So
Well, no, I don't.
Oh, it's another one that's mad, huh?
No, I'm not mad. It's just that I don't like the fact that you.
Uh,
Pizarro, don't cut her off. She's trying to speak.
I ain't cutting her
That's the
out. All
thing.
I
You
did was just
oh,
yarn. That's
Well,
all.
well, I'm not. I'm
Let
not
it
going
get it out.
to
This
play
about you
games.
and
I'm
you.
gonna be honest.
wait a
If I
minute,
don't like
Pizarro.
you,
Wait,
I
wait, wait,
don't
wait.
like you. Plain and simple.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, but you don't have to get offensive. I mean, that's
I'm
just how
not.
I feel.
Trust me, I'm not
It's
offended
not.
at all. I
Well, why you
really
acting
don't
like
give a
you
fuck.
acting like a child?
I'm acting like a child because you came up here to let me know that you don't like me. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, moving right along.
Okay, let me say my thought, and then I'll give you the floor because Pizarro wants us to think that it's the same. Blah blah blah. No, Church Lady's marriage, which is her family, her whole life was attacked. Especially when you say, "Hey, you're calling my guy with you're calling my guy, and then you call me last. You should have called me first." Blah blah. That was all a deflection because Snoopy was wrong for what she said to Clyde, and then she tried to make that a storyline instead of dealing with the situation at hand. Okay, Terry, do you want to add something to that,
Um,
or
no,
did
I
you come
wanted
up here
to
for
ask you
something
a
else?
no, I wanted to ask you a question, but it is about the lady Snoop lady.
Okay, go ahead. That's fine.
I wanted to know, how do you feel hearing that she paid EK?
Okay, so how do I feel knowing that she paid for? Okay, that's a good question. I feel that every number one, I couldn't imagine doing that to anybody, no matter how much I didn't like them. I feel a certain kind of way because I didn't do anything to her for this fight to start. I feel all kinds of things because it's so much further than that. Being stalked over there, then the pictures and the falling out with people. I feel a lot of ways about that. A lot. I hurt, disappointed. She can say what she want to say about that, but there's a legal aspect that's gonna go with it. So,
Okay, another question,
mhm.
and don't feel any type of way, but do you feel you owe T an apology because she did not know, and it came out that Snoop, you know, paid a mole. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel that
Because right is right.
I feel that there's a lot of things that could have been cleared up, and nobody cared about my feelings because you can say that she didn't know, but I asked for that guest list. I asked, and I pointed that person out and said, "Hey, this is the one that said she was gonna stalk me."
But
I
the fact,
feel that there's wrong on both sides, to tell you the truth.
right, but you had everyone believing that T knew.
I didn't have everyone believe in a damn thing. Let me tell you something. I brought it up to her. Why's my dog barking? I brought it up to her and I asked for the guest list. I didn't have people thinking the damn thing.
No, I mean
You guys had people thinking, did I drink alcohol on that damn cruise? Did I leave in the Bahamas with the guy? Did I do any of those things that Kimmy and other people accused me of doing?
no.
Okay, nobody wanted to clear that up, and you want me to say that?
That's
Oh, it
not
was okay that
that's
I
not
didn't.
true, because I said I would clear it up. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm not gonna lie for anyone.
I got. I gotta let my dog. I think is sick, but the question that you're asking me, I asked for the fucking list, and I pointed that person out, only to be told no. So I do, and I asked, was there a different Erica that was coming? And then it was just blown off. So that's how I'm gonna leave it. It's like, and then when I got back, and I'm like, and you would even ask me why are they lying? Why first you asked me about Kimmy lying about the beat, like saying I slept with all these people in the slept with somebody in the Bahamas. That's not true. You were with me the whole time.
Correct. And if you needed me to tell my truth and that never happened, I told you I would do that.
I felt like, and you did. And the drink, how people want to say that I had a drink. I'm like, no, you guys don't know. But this weirdo that was following me around, I'm the one that went through that. And instead of it becoming about that, it became about what this troll was saying. And I'm like, I'm not about to address a troll. And I didn't even know the extent of it until we got home. And you know that. I was with you guys most of the time.
And
we all got separated, but we got separated because we couldn't find her. Is that not true?
That's true. But
okay, so let me say this again, because I heard. Let me say this again, and I'm not picking on you, Terry.
Yes.
But she likes to say that, oh, I was looking for MU, and I heard Jay Wilson say tonight, oh, Tracy was calling MU, blah blah. We couldn't find her. I had her charger. I was like, where is she? We were together for most of that time, and we couldn't find her. And I kept messaging her. Why did I have to hold on to her charger? And that whole situation got spun around. And I've been asking you to clear this up. It's not like but you didn't know how to click a link, and I said you could call in. But I went through that shit over there, and I came back, and it became about this troll. And the only reason it came about this troll was so everybody can benefit clicks and views, and a scenario could be spun. When we were on that ship, I couldn't find Tracy, and that's the damn truth. And I was calling her phone. Am I lying?
Is that when she went to the room and passed out?
Okay, but I couldn't find her.
Right,
so
see, what I'm saying is I can't remember.
And who knows where she went? We seen it on the videos later. But I was trying to get her this damn charger. Hold on, I gotta let my dog outside because my dog is whining. I think my dog is sick. Let my dog out. They'll talk to each other. Hold on. What's the matter? I'm sorry. My dog is used to going outside, and it's raining, so they're crying because they haven't gotten their exercise. So my dog is whining, but and I'm not upset, but I'm upset at the situation because it's been a lot, and no one said any. My dog's okay, but it wants to go outside and play, but it's raining hard out here. No one said anything. Kimmy told major lies. All right. Now you have this
But can I say something to you? Which
go ahead. Go ahead.
Didn't know. Another person that was on the cruise did tell T that they saw people coming in and out your room.
But that's a lie. Nobody went in my room.
So
that is a lie.
My thing is, because that person was also on the boat and they feeding information, it's like that's where a lot of things got misconstrued, or a lot of lies got told.
Okay, so number one, nobody was in my room. That's a lie. Anybody who says it, that's a lie. And there would be a picture of that, I'm sure. That's a lie. Nobody went in and out of my room at all. When I was in my room, I was on the phone with Don Cato on video. That's a fucking lie. And if you guys thought that, you should have asked. And yeah, I really didn't appreciate those kind of narratives spun because I was out most of the time. But when I went to my room, the first thing I did was call him. I already said I didn't feel comfortable because there was like knocks on my door and stuff like that. I really don't care to revisit what happened with Erica, but nobody was in and out of my room. That's a lie. And I guarantee you they would have been able to post a picture of somebody coming in my room with all those people that was there. And it was nothing but lies. And Reverend, just put your question in the, just ask the question. You don't have to ask me if you want to ask a question. The truth is, we were both looking for her. We couldn't find her. Why did I have to hold on to her charger anyway? That person, can I call it out or no? Because that is a damn lie. And anybody that says it is a fucking lie. All the time I was in that room. Every time I was by myself, I called my, Delcato and I wasn't together at the time, but I called him. And the only way that I could talk to him was on FaceTime because of the internet connection. So it's not true.
But we all had different times apart. Like when I went to the casino for hours, no, you all couldn't find me. But that's because we all got split up. And that's life.
But you all made a big deal about me.
No,
and everything.
I didn't make a big deal because my thing is we're all grown adults. No
but
matter.
It was placed on me, and the only reason why, even more so than the EK chick, was because my name, because they wanted to make commentary. And if you put my name, I'm just calling the thing a thing, you put my name in the title like they all did, it's gonna bring clicks and views and for monetary value. I didn't overspend on that trip. I was well within my budget, and I came back and I had to deal with the afterlash. I shouldn't have to have paid for another person over there, and I shouldn't have had to hold on to all this shit. Let me tell you something. I didn't take off, but there was a time where I'm like, because I had her stuff when she was looking for me, and I'm trying to find her. I'm like, and I'm telling you, because you're like, she's trying to find you. I'm like, okay, I have this charger. She could have held on to her own charger, number one. But number two, I was there, but she took off. There was a time you were at the casino, whatever. But why did it have to be focused on MU and what the hell I was doing? Why didn't everybody focus on what the hell they were doing instead of trying to make commentary about me? And did nobody come to my damn room? And that's like the first time I even heard that. And for damn sure, I wasn't sleeping with anyone, and that never happened in the damn Bahamas. But because Kimmy's everybody's favorite content creator, nobody said anything, but you were there the whole time. As a matter of fact, Queen Shard left, and I was worried about her, and we both were, and I was like, where'd she go? Did I throw her under the bus? No, I put that shit on private. I didn't come back talking about where'd she go on the bike with that guy. No. And you know that happened. But in her chat, you said it didn't happen. But everybody wanted to focus on me. That's all I'm saying. In her chat, you was like, you were with her the whole time. Sorry, the video says otherwise. She took off in the Bahamas. She's grown. She's grown. It's
I
fine.
was behind her when she went to go get that coconut. And I could say more.
You were with me, and I don't care about that. But the thing is this. I took the video down, but I was irritated. And even in that live stream, we were both like, why does she keep saying that we took off? We didn't take off like that. And it was just painted this picture, this whole scenario, and then everything had fallen on me, and I didn't appreciate that. Now, as far as saying that I made people think that Queen Shard knew about it, no. I fired up a live stream when I got back, and I said I didn't blame her for what happened. But they sure were trying to paint this picture on me and making all these live streams and making it seem like I did something to her. And here we are today. I understand what you're trying to do and stuff like that, but I don't owe anybody an apology for what somebody else is thinking, because she wanted you guys to think a certain way about me. And not one person cleared it up. Even with that blatant lie with Kimmy. And Kimmy lied out of nowhere. I didn't have time to talk to Kimmy. We got back on Thursday. Monday I went to school, and I didn't talk to Kimmy until that Monday. I didn't tell her anything about no finances between Tracy or anything like that. I didn't tell her I slept with somebody on this ship. I have my phone log. We never spoke. But you messaged me saying that why was Kimmy lying? But did anybody say this? No, because she was everybody's favorite, right? You know that Kimmy told a lot of lies during those live streams. So do they owe me an apology?
If they were wrong, yes.
Did she not lie on me in her live stream?
As far as I know, I don't know if you talked to Kimmy.
No.
But
Did Kimmy lie about me sleeping with people on the beach in her live stream?
yes, that's false.
Does she owe me an apology? Why do I need to be kissing everybody else's ass because they're just charismatic and stuff like that when I came out here speaking my damn truth? And I said I wasn't addressing the damn troll that stalked me. So she totally lied, and then it's like, oh, I don't want to talk about that lie. No, for some reason, and I'm not mad. Let me calm it down a little bit because I'm not mad at you at all. Okay, I'm not. But we actually had a really good time over there. Okay, I enjoyed it as far as this goes, right? But there are some things that went wrong, and when I came back, the focus was on me to scrutinize me, to pick me apart. Everybody's making commentary about me. Not one person gave a damn. No matter how outrageous. Kimmy even talked about, oh, she told me that she had sex in the military. No matter how outrageous, everybody just praised her and they showed up because she was talking about me. Let's face it. They've been making money off my name for a while, talking about me. Instead of talking about the trip and other things that happened, especially with this stalker, it became about me. And I never once went live talking about, oh, I blame her. And Jay Wilson told her that I went live at this time. And everybody knows my Sobriety Matter channels. You know what? You can't say you didn't see it. There was 900 people in my chat. I said, I don't blame her. I blame the person that stalked me. And she still went on with that scenario. And the eunuch at the time was trying to tell her, like, no, she cleared it up. But she was hell-bent on trying to make me look bad even from that moment. And I have not made another live stream. I let her have it. So do I owe anybody an apology? No. No, because they insisted on trying to paint this picture of me. And instead of looking at all the stuff that they did over there on the cruise, I wasn't the one that was just hanging out with all these guys and stuff like that. I did some, you know what I mean? It's like we all were having fun, but it became, let's talk about MU and let's cover up what the hell everybody else did. And then Kimmy just lied because she didn't even have anything to do with the shit.
Right. And how did she
What?
The people feel like your friend here is setting you up. Just wanted you to know. Back on mute.
So how would I set her
I
up?
agree. No, because I have this court case and stuff like that. But there was a lot of lies that was told
I
over
didn't
there.
say any names. For one thing, at the end of the day.
Okay. Terry, just talk to me.
Let me straighten this up. I'm not going to say I don't like her per se because I don't know the troll personally. I don't like how she talks. She talks in the manner that I don't. And that's where I have the problem. So personally, I don't know you, but the way you talk and call people bees, that's a problem for me personally. That's what I don't like. Let me straighten
But you
that
don't
up.
like how she addresses.
To be honest, I really don't
Said
care.
it politely. Said it politely,
I
Pizarro.
don't. If you don't tell me how to respond, I don't care what the fuck she feels like.
And
I don't care what she doesn't like. Oh, hey, fuck me too.
Okay, wait. We're getting somewhere to the conversation. Hold on. Girl, I need to have this conversation.
Out of you.
You can have the conversation. She the one who tried to get mad at me because I'm just telling you what your chat thinks.
I just told you
because you keep trying to let me know you don't give a fuck about me, and really I don't care. I don't care, old woman. I don't care, old woman, how you feel. I don't care how you feel. Fuck you in your motherfucking feelings, like I motherfucking said, ho. Shut the fuck up.
Terry,
don't nobody hear that stupid ass shit, and don't nobody care, ho. Don't nobody care, ho.
Okay, you guys,
nobody cares.
Let's get back on track. What she was trying to say was that it's not you per se. It's just, but let's just drop it because y'all not gonna get along. Yeah. So if you guys don't know Terry, Terry's the other person that was on the cruise. Okay, we were like, oh my god, they almost said 3 seconds. Terry, we were together. So the other missing piece was Terry. She was there. She was there with me. And when these streams were happening, she was asking why it was happening. I'm dealing with, damn, I went over there and the things that I thought was happening actually happened with the stalker and shit. Like, But Terry was the other person that was there. I didn't just take off. I couldn't find the broken. I don't want to be disrespectful of Terry up here. I couldn't. Not that I'm being disrespectful, but because of Terry, I'm gonna calm it down. Listen, because of the other person that was there, y'all know who I'm talking about, the one I'm in court with. There's times I couldn't find her, but instead of focusing on that, it became MU this, MU that. It became like this big scandal, and no one talked about their experiences over there. And then for some reason, I'm sorry, Terry likes her. Kimmy decided to lie and add to the story about me being with all these people, talking about I told her I slept with people in the Bahamas. That shit ain't cute. That's a fucking lie. And Terry and I were in communication at that time, and you're asking me, why are they saying this? And nobody was even talking about the Erica chick until the one I'm in court with highlighted that. So instead of people talking about me being stalked over there, it became, oh, she should have told us. I didn't know until I got home. Kimmy told the most outrageous lies just for sport, and it didn't even make sense. And then she went into, another thing, she had gave pictures to Rob Rack and Octavius and Tommy and Sonetter. She met all these people, but she just told dumb lies. And I'm just like, damn, girl, you have health issues, psychological issues, because that shit was ridiculous. I never even met Sonetter. Like, it was just weird. And I just didn't understand why none of these things were cleared up. And why now? Why at this time, before we go to court? Because this other person may try to make it seem like it's no big deal to you guys, but she knows what the fuck is going on. She knows that shit ain't going nowhere. They just haven't put it out publicly. So why now, Terry? That's what Pizarro's saying. Like, the chat, she's not saying that's her. She's telling me what the chat is saying. Why are you bringing this stuff up now? All of those men said just Kimmy lied, but Kimmy wants to try to call everybody else out. What she needs to do is take her. Oh wait, Terry's up here. I'll drag her later. Remind me.
More things are coming into play that we did not know. As far
nobody took my feelings into question.
That's not true.
No one did, Terry. No one did. It didn't matter that they were lying on MU because I was supposed to be the weakest link, the little junkie that everybody could make money on. I did what I needed to do to protect myself because some shit wasn't right. And when I looked that person in the eye and asked if that was the Erica before we left, if that was the one that said she was going to stalk me, she said no. So I asked for the damn list. I've been asking for it. Why would I not want a list of something that I was helping with, that I was a part of? I wasn't given it. So excuse me if I'm not going to just pardon the other person. Hell no. There's some shit that was wrong all the way up to, think about this. Let me ask you a question. Are you in an honest kind of mood today? Not say that you did.
Who, me?
Pizarro, go on mute.
Are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you went on a trip somewhere, so I went through all that on the ship thinking I'm going to have a good time over there because now I'm off the ship and it's just me and my good girlfriend, my best friend. Imagine you being in that situation and you find out that despite what you all talked about, now you have to pay for the entire thing and you're...
Wait, I'm confused. Was she there?
Yeah, she was the other person that was there. No, she wasn't there in Miami. She was there, not in Miami. In Miami, it was just us two. She was there on the cruise, but we all hung out together. Like the three of us hung out together.
So Terry was with you and Tracy.
In the Bahamas, yeah.
Oh.
So that's what I'm saying. But Kimmy was telling all those lies. Why not dispute those? Why? What? Nicole, people do this to you because you always try to be reasonable. Why entertain followers they've been to be accepted? Okay. I get what you say, free thinker.
The chat can say what they want, but they
Terry, would you have felt okay? So all those things happen, and you're saying I owe somebody an apology. How did I feel? I didn't even talk about picking up the entire bill, but how would you have felt if you're put in that situation? Since everybody wants to make me seem to be such a bad person, you get somewhere and your friend looks at you like, "Hey, I need you to pay for everything. I'll just pay you back later." That's one thing. I'll let you answer that. It's a two-part question.
definitely it's a conversation, and if issues come up, then we need to address them.
How, but would you not? Because you had a similar situation that, like when you feel like you would already feel a certain kind of way, but then when you're asking the other person, hey, keep track of what you're spending, like, oh no, you need to do it. Don't you think by this time I'm feeling kind of weighed down? I'm trying my best to keep it so we're both having a good time. She's having a good time. Her audience, she can show up for her audience and stuff like that. And I'm doing that as a friend, as somebody who cared and wanted her to have a good time over there. Okay? I was put in that situation. I'm like, we're both going to be good. Because if you come somewhere with me, we're both going to be good. That's the kind of friend I am. I am a good friend. But when we get back, okay, I understand. Okay, I see y'all upset. But when we get back and I say, hey, because remember, the trip was extended an extra day by her. I needed to get back to school and my kids. But I went ahead. I'm like, all right, she already booked the flight, so I'm going to book the flight. All right, I'll match it. But I was not about to come home and fire up a live stream. I already gave y'all live streams. I already was public. I needed to disengage. And that was a problem. And a problem with us became because I did not go live. And I was never once asked to go live to clear her name. Not in any message. I told her when she asked if I was going to address the things that was said, no. If this person tells me that I have that she has all this stuff, I don't chase after trolls, especially with much smaller channels. I said, no, let her put it out. And then I'll respond. What's wrong with that? I went completely silent. Going on mute.
Me personally, I don't think Tracy would have had T would have had an issue to what you all discussed previously. That I wasn't privy to. But when how I feel is when she heard that they were recorded.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it right there because you're caping kind of hard for her, and I have a court case. Listen, I don't owe anybody an apology. I knew something was off there. I asked who that stalker person was, and at the end of the trip, she still didn't want to discuss stuff. I did not do anything that was inappropriate and that somebody else wouldn't have done. So we're gonna have to agree to disagree. If you want to talk about it on the back end, that's fine, but I'm not gonna talk about it on the panel.
Okay, that's respectful. All right. So what do I do? Okay.
Oh, he's trying to get down. But Terry, I do want to say this. Do you feel okay? So she was also the other person there when we had the drink. Can we talk about the drink real fast?
Sure.
All right. And I don't dislike Terry, but her and I will have this conversation offline. And I don't feel like I owe anybody an apology because there were so many things that was wrong. And it's a crime to go somewhere and stalk someone. And to find out that somebody paid her.
She ain't been come out here and say something. That's what I want to know.
You said what?
And your chat want to know, and I want to know why she ain't been come out and say something. When
let me ask the question, and if you can answer that if she chooses. Let me ask the question.
Why she let all the lies happen on you? Go ahead.
I did offer, and didn't I tell you I would?
I told you to. I said all you had to do was call or drop a link. I mean, I'll drop a link for you. You said you didn't know how.
And one time I tried to, and I just like, well, what do I do? You was like, I'm gonna help you, and then life went on.
Okay, so that's her answer. Life went on.
My thing is, I told you I would do that because I'm an honest
person.
So
the life stopped when it came to today, because she's talking about this now when we on something else. We was literally on the new topic at hand, but since she's here now, it's crazy that she's talking about this knowing that you got a case. But okay.
Even before that, I tried to diffuse it. You just don't know what goes on behind. Did I not try to diffuse it way before even this transpired, MU? To be honest.
So since you asking her for an apology,
but
why do it behind the scenes though? That's what I'm confused about. Why do it behind the scenes?
Because there's something else. Like I want to talk about something that's related to sobriety. Okay. You're getting mighty comfortable. No, free thinker, I got you. That's why I stopped the line of questioning. RNY, nothing is partly my fault. And this is my screen. And I'll flush all you bastards. I don't need y'all around me.
Get mad at me.
My point was when I got preserved. Let me speak, damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't touch me, MU. You're being rude.
I want to. Pizarro, be quiet. Damn it. I'm trying to address RNY because I get a lot of messages about RNY. Okay, let me say this. And hang out, Terry. I know you're trying to go. I just want to say one thing to you. But RNY, let me say this. I agreed because I'm a good friend, and I'm like, all right, you already had the ticket. Noble couldn't come. Noble backed out. But my point was when I needed something, so all right, don't try to check me in my fucking chat. Let me tell you what the fuck happened. My point is after. So don't be telling me that I'm at fault when I'm trying to tell a story. All you got to do is listen. That's it. I didn't ask for anybody's opinion. I didn't ask for your point of view. My point is this. When I needed to disengage, because I already extended the trip, so I'm glad that you did mention I extended the trip. She extended it, but I missed over a week of school. Now, the person that you all are defending said I could have got caught up in one day. That is ridiculous. If I would have stayed home on Friday, I would have been caught up in school, and nobody told her how stupid that sounds. Okay? So, I said I was not going to answer the calls till Monday. I need to spend some time with my kids. I was trying to hang out with my ninja and try to work things out there. And I needed to study and do some stuff. I wasn't going to go live. That is my point. I had already overextended myself to be accommodating. So whatever point you were trying to make fell flat. Okay. Terry, here's my question for you.
Yes.
Everyone, now the thing is, she's asking me if I drank. I'm like, I don't remember no shit like that because I really didn't. And she highlighted it like it was a big deal. Like, oh, I'm not sober anymore. I don't like alcohol like that. My nerves were bad. And when I bought you that drink, and because I could have just told her, nah, you know, it was a virgin drink. I didn't do that shit. But she couldn't wait to go live and try to highlight, oh my God, this troll said you was drinking and she was drinking. I wasn't over there drinking like that. Okay? I barely even had a taste of that alcohol. And I set the whole thing down. I'm not a drinker. If I was a drinker, I would have drank the whole glass. And I really didn't appreciate people trying to question my sobriety about it. And I felt like you could have even cleared that up. That's not even a hard thing to clear up. You were there next to me.
And I told you I would clear that up. I didn't have a problem with that because I didn't like.
Okay, so can you clear that up with the alcohol?
Yes, it was a jug of I don't know what kind of drink it was, and I asked MU. I offered her some because it was way more than I can drink myself, and she only took a sip. That was it.
And it wasn't even that much, you guys. I swear.
What are you supposed to be apologizing for? Your chat want to know what she wants you to apologize for.
Oh, I felt like MU should apologize to T because of the new information as far as Lady Snoop. Can I say her name?
Yeah, you can say her name.
Already saying her name, so you might as well continue.
See, that's why I don't like her.
Oh, too bad, bitch. Too bad.
Pizarro.
You always talking about Pizarro. But she up here. Go ahead. I'm just asking because your chat asking me because you ain't reading these.
Questions from the chat, Pizarro. I'm gonna say this.
Tell your friend to watch your motherfucking mouth.
Pizarro, I need to get through this conversation.
Ask her what you apologizing for. Go ahead.
I have a question on top of that. Is she apologizing to me for not trying to pay me back when she's the one that started a fight and looked for anything that's wrong? Is she apologizing to me? Is she wrong for that? Did you ask her if she was going to give me an apology?
Yeah. Yes, I did. And she was very hurt. Don't.
Okay, but so listen, I'm from the business world.
Yes.
I didn't ask to cover her trip over there. And I already given her out a loan. When she paid for those crab legs because I didn't have my card and she couldn't wait for me to pay her back. She's like, I need it now. Okay? But me, I come back and you pick a fight with me and you have the nerve to say, oh, I'm not going to pay her back. That was before the recordings or anything like that. She changed it to make it seem like that stuff. No. Because I was blogging the whole damn trip. She knew I was going to blog the trip. Everything is outside. All right? But I'm not apologizing for a damn thing when the things that happened to me. It wasn't the other way around. I didn't blame her for what happened, but I asked for that list. I told her that that person was stalking me by that name, and when she introduced me to that person, I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that the person that said that they were going to stalk me? What am I apologizing for? I feel like I'm owed the apology, and my experiences got downplayed because y'all fed into somebody else's ego and Cash App needs. Period. That's all I'm gonna say for that.
I can't argue on how you feel. I just felt because new information came out that it should be an apology. I feel both of you all should have apologized. It just got way out of hand.
We could talk about it more after the court stuff, but after that, I'm done with the truth. I know that Jay Wilson had brought it up. Nope. Especially when did I post any of her pictures? I have plenty of them.
See, this is what I'm confused about. What?
So we're gonna leave that shit alone.
But why are you?
I don't owe anybody an apology.
MU
At all.
What is it? That's you don't owe her no apology. I'm confused.
I don't know. So Terry, I kind of think you're on some BS right now. But
you know she is.
Thank you for coming up.
I apologize if you think that I am, but I'm not. I'm being honest on how I feel. And I'm gonna come to you directly on how I feel.
You should have been came 6 months ago.
Pizarro.
Please.
Well, it's the truth, MU. Damn.
I feel
I can't fight with anyone that I can't gain nothing. You are a child to me, and I have a daughter that's 30.
You talk to your friend. I don't give a damn about none of that shit.
No. You guys, I got a quick case. I can't have this. I can't have
Focus on you. That's what you do before you get cussed out.
Okay, I got a moderator calling in. I think I have to end this conversation.
Did she drop down? Oh, I hope she dropped down. Did MU drop the girl? What happened?
I can't have that on. I listen, you guys. I'm gonna say this. How am I? Pizarro, give me a second. Let me deal with my mod for a second.
Go ahead, I'm here. Girl, right? She playing it. Girl, listen. I was about to cuss her ass. Ooh, MU keep slapping my hand, but I'm about to literally cuss her ass out. Girl. That's who. Oh, that's you stupid ass bitch. Oh, that's just MU. Now listen. Now if I would have known that was the Terry bitch, oh, I would have dog walked that old bitty hoe. See, I didn't. Oh, let me not cut. I'm sorry. No. You didn't tell me that was the Terry. You didn't tell me that was that pick a nose lady. You ain't tell me that was that Terry now. Because you know me and her do not like each other for worth a damn. You been slapping my hand this whole life from dog walking her. All that bullshit she be saying to me in your chat. Girl, you got saved tonight, bitch. Okay? Just know MU saved you tonight, girl. If I would have known that was Terry, baby, I would let loose on her MU. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you got me up here being nice to this lady.
Wait a minute, Pizarro. Hold on, I'm dealing with something. Don't go off on my chat. Wait, hold on.
I'm not going off. Men are chatting and enjoying each other. We're not going off. She said drop the link. I gotta get off this link because if she come back.
I gotta deal with something in my chat.
Wait, what's wrong? What happened in the chat?
I'm not gonna have. Let me test. Let me deal with my.
Was she?
Okay. I don't know. Argue with me in my own. Let me say this.
Wait, you block RNY?
You guys, I am in the. Pizarro, don't go yet. Hold on.
Wait, you block RNY? Oh what she do? Free thinker. She is the girl that went with MU them to the Bahamas. She was there and she knew what happened. And instead of her coming out here telling the people what happened, to tell them the truth instead of the lies that was told, she let the lies go on. And now today she coming to have this conversation with MU publicly, even though her and MU have talked behind the scenes, and she told MU she was gonna come and defend her, but she still didn't hit no links to defend MU. That's who that is. Terry is the one who went with them to the Bahamas. Girl, RNY got blocked out the chat. Well, I mean, your name is Big Funky, so you a big funky motherfucker. So hey, but let me not cut y'all out. Let me not do that, child. I hope MU dropped the link. Can she at least defend herself? Baby Snoop sent her friend the picture, so now that time Baby Snoop blood on the bus with the facts as she puts the picture. I don't know, IME. That's what it sounds like. I just didn't understand still, even if that is the case. What the hell does MU got to apologize for? Ain't she the one who the victim in this situation? I'm confused. I'm confused. It wasn't MU still, ain't MU still the victim in the situation? There's no need to apologize, bitch. There is no need to apologize. I'm just confused by this. But she don't like me, bitch. I don't like you neither. I mean, lady, I don't like you neither. Yeah, Alexis, that's what it is. But I think I'm more interested in MU blocking R and Y. I need to know what's going on. We got a new storyline, okay? Right, pretty eyes. We were all confused. Red Wings, don't tell me what I need to do. You need to be an old man and focus on your wife, if you even have a wife. Which I doubt that you do, because the old man like you would not be disinvested in the motherfucking B sector or the sobriety sector for that matter. So Red Wings, do not address me, okay? Now you were being fake with me saying hi, and that's why I didn't speak to you. Stop telling me what I need to do. You need to be an old man and live the rest of your lives on earth enjoying your stuff instead of worrying about what I'm doing on live. That's what you need to do. The hell? All these old folks trying to tell me what to do. Y'all better go find y'all grandkids and kids and handle them. Don't be trying to handle me. I'm not your grandchild or your damn child. Watch who you talking to. Oh, she called her while she lied. She said she was dealing with the moderator. And I just saw her. Matter of fact, let me go put this screenshot up, y'all. Hold on. Let me go put up the screenshot of R and Y getting blocked by MU.
I can't. Okay, let me catch you guys up. Pizarro, why are you? Let me tell you something.
What I
I don't.
do?
I don't. I don't know why she's trying to. Whatever, Pizarro. Can I drop my link? I'll drop my link. You guys have to understand something like this. Number one, I'm extremely okay. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna drop my link for RNY. That's for RNY to click the link. All right.
Yes, because I saw you block her. I was
Bitch,
like, what
you
she
never
do?
read my moderator stuff when you are up on my panel. You gotta have some self-control, Pizarro. Let me clear it up with Terry real quick.
Tell your moderators to have some self-control and don't be talking to me because I'm a grown woman, not no child.
What are you talking about? I was addressing
Yeah,
Terry. Let me say
I
this.
thought you were talking to me, talking to your mom. My bad. I apologize. Then.
No, I need a real apology to I can't. It's good enough. Listen.
That is a real apology. Girl, don't do me.
All right, I'm gonna bring you up, but let me address Terry real quick.
Please drop the.
Is that you, Arn White? Pizarro, stop.
Yep.
How you doing,
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm gonna kick Pizarro's ass. If I could kick a faceless troll's ass, I would fight Pizarro. Let me say this to Terry, you guys. So there's a lot of things that I wish would have been spoken about before now, because now I'm at a point where I can't go backwards, if y'all understand what I'm saying. And because of the case that I'm dealing with, I'm gonna ask all of you, because you guys have to respect that when you come up here and with what you put in the chat, because I'm going to shut the conversation down. Now, Terry was the other person that was on the cruise with us, okay? And we hung out in a pack of 3. Terry was the other one. And we hung out in the Bahamas. So there's a lot of things that I felt could have been cleared up, a lot of lies that could have been cleared up. And so she was coming up here because of the Erica chick saying she stalked me. And she was paid by Snoopy to do so. She's like, hey, do you owe somebody an apology? I don't owe anybody an apology. She's entitled to her feelings and her opinions, but we are right before my case, and I'm not willing to engage in that conversation at this point. All right, so it's nothing against her. We've been in communication, and she did try to work out things behind the scenes, and I'm not sure why she couldn't have worked this out behind the scenes instead of jumping up on my panel. We'll have to have a conversation about that, because before, she could have called in, but I'm not about to let anything interfere with what I have going on. And it's nothing against Terry, because you guys, it's not your court case, so you're not going to think about that, all right? So be respectful to her. She's been, I have no issues with her, but I have been extra sensitive, okay? What's good, RNY?
I don't know. You tell me.
So I'm fighting with your comment. I'm just it's like you keep taking these digs and these shots at me, and I don't understand it, because what I'm telling you is, when you're saying, hey, I'm at fault, I never said that I didn't want to increase. I didn't say that I didn't want to stay. I didn't want to stay an extra day. I did it because I didn't want her to be by herself. Nevertheless, that wasn't my point of what I was saying. So I'm not sure, why is everybody trying to say, oh, MU's at fault, MU's at fault. It's not about fault. It's what happened. So trying to remove the comment, Pizarro being messy, the only way I can move the time in is if I timed you out. I didn't block you. Because I don't need people to look at my chat and try to use anything in my fucking face like I deserve all this shit that's going on. No, I'm not doing it. It's nothing personal.
Misunderstood. What it sounds like to me is that there's a part of you.
You know what? The problem is, you feel a certain kind of way, and you just don't say it, and you just sit up there with this gaslighting bullshit.
Let's back this up. Feel a certain way about what, who, and how.
When you said that I was at fault for something, why are you guys always trying to place me at fault of anything?
Okay. So it takes 2 to tango, right? So the statement that I made was that this partially falls on you, because as a human, you can only answer one of 2 ways, yes or no. Either way you go, there's going to be backlash. But had you went the no route, it would have been backlash, no question.
Hindsight is always 2020. Hindsight is always 2020. So
I agree. But the point I'm making is, if you would have said no, there would have been backlash, but no money would have been lost. That's the point I'm making.
The money is the least of, oh my God. The money is, it came up, but I'm not the one that made the big deal about it. It's an issue now, but I didn't come talking about it, and I damn sure didn't tell anybody about it on the cruise. All that shit that was said was a lie.
Right. That's why we
Especially
know.
with the whole, oh, I talked to Beasley about the no, there was no way for me to call him. I didn't speak to anybody about it. It was brought up first over there. I didn't make an issue about it. Everybody else did. When it became an issue, I'm like, obviously, I expect to be paid back, but I'm not the one that made it an issue, and that's the least of my concerns. I'm not starving over here. That's the least of my concern. It's an issue that's come up, but I'm not the one that brought it up to everybody. That's a lie. I already told you guys Kimmy lied with that shit. I already told you guys BZ lied. What's next? I have the receipts of when it was brought up. She brought it up to me.
Right, and I'm not disputing that.
So I'm not sure with this whole, if you're at fault. What I said was, because I agreed to be accommodating, I said I agreed. I did not say I was not at fault. But you guys always want to try to make it like MU is trying to play victim and shit. No, everybody else is playing fucking victim. Okay?
That's
Something
not what
happened
she was
to me over there.
Did
When
I ever
came
say you were playing
Stop,
victim?
let me get my fucking thoughts out. When I came back, and I don't appreciate this whole wanting to question me and shit. My point was clear. I didn't go live when I was asked to go live because I needed to catch up. I was already away for a while. That's it. What's good, Rodney? That's it. It's nothing else. And I feel like I'm over explaining right now. Let me tell you something. I don't need to explain myself to anybody. You guys have your opinions and I have mine, period. I'm done with it. Because nobody said, oh, you know, it's like it's just crazy. I'm listening to all this stuff over the weekend, and there's only so much a person is willing to take.
Yeah, free thinker, let you calm down. Anyway, so can I ask you a question?
You can ask.
I know. So why does it seem like I'm not going to say every time. Why does it seem like a lot of the times when people try to bring accountability to your front door?
Keep everybody else accommodating. I'm always accommodating. And no one, what you're saying is not even relevant to what I'm talking about right now.
Why don't even know what I was about to say? Because
I know enough of it.
Not at all.
What I was getting ready to say was, or ask rather, every time accountability is brought to your front door, it's automatically met with your guard up. When nobody is saying you are or are not a victim. And then you sit here and say,
you gotta let me respond. You gotta let me respond.
Hold on, let me finish this.
No, but you asked me a question. Let me respond to the question.
Go ahead, sweetie.
My guard is up because of the experiences that I've had and how people try to talk to me. That's why my guard is up, because I'm not about to just answer all of y'all questions. So yeah, my guard is up, way up. What's the next part of the question?
Child, I forgot now.
I didn't even understand all those giggles. Let me tell you something.
No, because I was okay, hold on. Pause.
First of all, you started this by posting that shit on your community wall. So please stop.
Exactly.
Go ahead, RNY.
Piece of
hey, pretty eyes. I didn't see you come in. Hey, Stacey. Hey, you guys. Little pressure.
Hey, little pressure. Hey, Stacey. Hey, y'all. So here's my question to you. Since we talking, why does it seem like a lot of the time you take everything so personal? Now,
everything means that everything that you guys say that 100% of the time I take it personal. I don't. If you don't like me, RNY, just say that. No one's asking. Wait a minute. Who's that backstage? Can you flash your camera? Wait, is that? Hold on. I don't know who you are, person. You got to type in a chat because I don't recognize the name.
Hold on. Free think. Oh God, forgive me, but I'm about to go there. Free thinker, let me tell you what the fuck you can do. Okay.
Wait a minute. No. I can't have
no. You don't see free thinker talking to me like I'm crazy in this chat. Free thinker better go somewhere.
No, stop, you guys. Stop. Listen.
Better tie some bricks to the bottom of that person's feet and jump in the ocean.
Don't look at the chat. When you guys are on panels, that's bad panel etiquette to be looking at the chat like that.
and misunderstood you.
That's rich coming from you.
Okay, stop. Let's tone it down. Let's tone it down a
No,
little bit.
tell free thinker to tone it down, and I tone it down. But I understand why you take everything so personal, but everything is not always personal. Why did it all of a sudden jump to, well, if you don't like me, just say you don't like me? Is that what you want me to say?
I was asking you as a question. Don't take it personal.
Oh,
You
no,
gotta
I'm
get
not,
out your feelings.
I'm not taking it personal. I'm
Kind of
asking a question.
You really have to get out your feelings, and
Me?
because I can't speak to an emotional person, or why, and I just need you to take it down a little bit.
These people are trying to say it again, says there is no other issue. I don't know what y'all are talking about. See, let me tell you the problem.
I just need you listen, because there's a lot of times where, let me look at the screenshots of your messages.
And let's talk about that. Whoever is sending you those messages, tell them to French kiss a shitty asshole.
Okay. So when you're saying like this, or why? Let me tell you something.
What's wrong? You saying
you guys wouldn't moderate other people's chat like this, and when you're saying things like as I mother freaking said, this also falls on you. You're supposed to be a moderator. You're being very disrespectful. You could have said,
hold on.
Let me finish my comment. Because
Go
you guys
ahead, girl.
you guys are trying me right now. I don't see you guys talking like this to y'all. It's like, yes, I enjoy you over here, but damn, I don't see y'all acting like this in other people's chat. You could have said, no, I never said I couldn't. Don't sit there and say you aren't for opinions. We have a panel and they're giving their opinions. And I'm just like, damn, I know that a lot of you guys are you guys listen, I'm not stupid.
Who called you
I'm
stupid?
Extremely patient, and I don't see y'all acting like that in other people's chat where you guys have riches and shit like that. And you guys need to stop. Just stop playing in my face. This person backstage, listen, I'm not letting you up unless you can show who you are.
Can you tell us the name?
I would have been got rid of you.
No, because the name.
God should have got rid of you, bitch.
You can't see the name, Pizarro. I'll put it in the back because the name is of somebody that we know, but it's that person's not afraid to come up. So.
Exactly, pretty eyes. Everybody isn't again after or you girl. Free.
That's the name, but I don't think it's that person.
That's lovely love. Is it green?
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, but it's going by a different name. Let me put it in the chat.
Yeah, that's her. She's on the tablet. So she comes up with that lovely thing and it's green. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
Just when you bring her up, put you on the big screen, but that's her. That's her account.
Hey.
It is me. I was just making my beans and warming it up.
Why didn't you speak when I brought... Okay, let's all tone it down and have a conversation. RY, what is it that you want to say?
Put me up because she had me down here for a long time. I said, let me warm up my beans and neck bones and shit.
Okay, you guys tone it down. RY, what's good? That's so good. What's good, RY?
Okay, sorry, I was reading something. So, as far as your comment, talk about something. Well, I don't see y'all talking like this to other people. Yeah, I moderate for a whole bunch of people, and I am this reckless. Okay, and I would think that by now you would know if I didn't like you, I would have said something because I'm very vocal and I'm very articulate, and I'm a verbal person. So if I don't like something, I'll say it. That's just me. So if I don't like you, when that time, or if that time ever comes up, which I doubt it, because y'all are people online. I can't hate people online I've never seen before. I don't hate you. It just sounds like to me, every time I state an opinion, it's a problem.
But you can't say that, or why? Because a lot of times I'm in the clouds and your opinion is against you. There's a lot of times that your opinion is opposite, and I never brought that to your attention because I'm like, hey, and when it was brought to my attention, I said she's entitled to her opinion. So that's not true, RY. And this is the first time I was kind of like, I didn't want the comment in the chat, period. I didn't want the comment in the chat. So in order for me to remove the comment, you're a content creator. Well, aren't you? But
maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
So by StreamYards, when I time it out, it removes the comment. All right, because I'm not using my phone. That's it. It was nothing big. I just didn't want that comment in my chat before my court case.
No, it's okay. So just going forward, let me ask this question. You don't want me to give my opinions on anything in this chat like everybody else do? Or are your moderators supposed to be mute and just take whatever?
You
I
supposed to
want
share
you
the
to give
like,
your
you do
opinion.
everything
I
she
think
say.
that sometimes it's easier to hit the link so there's no misunderstanding. Because as I'm reading it, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not trying, because you're not somebody who's afraid to hit a link. Okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just think it's a conversation. Like, do I
Mm.
feel I'm
Hey,
not
uppity.
I made a choice to stay an extra day because she needed, she's like, hey, my point of it was, hey, you know what? When I needed to take a few days off of being online, period, unplug from my phone so I could spend time with my family. That was my point. I was saying that I was accommodating the whole time, but now I need this time for myself. What's up, uppity Negro? That was my point of it. So it's easier to have a conversation like that, and I honestly was just trying to remove the comment. I wasn't trying to block you or anything like that.
She dragged you through the mud, and you said, "What's up?" Okay.
So that's
Uppity, I
pretty
don't know
much.
what that means. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out what uppity was saying. But
No, she's just saying you'll really be hitting links like that.
oh.
Iron
When
White
you
hit a link.
do,
If she's, I've seen Iron White hit links.
she
She's gonna
hit a link, but not like that. Not like the regular pantyhose, like yeah there and me. What is
It
your
was
opinion?
already.
sorry. Um,
They want to know what is our and Y opinion. I guess about MU is what you asking me. IME.
You want to know what my opinion is about MU?
Yeah, I guess you was giving your opinion, girl. I'm confused.
Me too, because I don't know what they're talking about. But since it came up, my opinion about MU, I think MU is a really cool person. She just takes stuff so personal, and hearing her, and now I understand why she takes it personal. But she has to understand that everybody is not out to get her.
Iron White, that's fair. I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but there's a
Mhm.
lot of people that's battling me right now, and I start swinging at everybody. Kind of not like that, like for nothing. But yes, my guard is up. It's up high. And that's because I'm beefing with some of y'all favorite content creators, and I hope you can understand it's just one of me. I'm by myself. I don't have
Oh yeah, I
people,
get that.
and I tell you guys to go wherever you want to go, regardless. And no, I don't want people around me. So, I'm not trying to be overly sensitive and stuff like that because I don't like talking to emotional people. I think that
Girl,
Ooh!
you worrying about too much goddamn shit. If we like you, we gonna look at you. Fuck
Hold
them
on,
other
but
bitches.
hold on. I am asked this RNY. What does RNY right think it's okay for her pictures to be posted all over the internet and for that lady to not pay her back? I have said from jump that entire situation was disgusting. It was. Period. Nobody deserved that. I don't
I
care if
think
you are an enemy of
them
mine.
bitches out there already. That's how they got
let
the
her speak,
pictures.
lovely. Let her speak, and then I'll address you in a second.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
care if you're an enemy of mine. Nobody under any circumstances deserved what happened to MU. That was my stance from jump. And is she wrong for not paying the money back? Absolutely. Because what she did was she's taking food out of her family's mouth, period. So that is wrong. I said from jump that was dead ass wrong. So I don't know if I was supposed to
You supposed to
say
bow
that
down
she
and kiss
deserved
her
what she
ass
got.
and agree
No,
to
stop
everything.
it, girl, because nobody's asking that. So no, you don't have to do that. You're entitled
That's what I'm
to your
looking at.
opinion. But
It
again,
looks
no,
like
that's not true. I never said
yes,
that. So don't put words in
yes,
my mouth.
women.
Don't put words in my mouth. But listen,
Don't. I know you should just
Y'all are
call me
crazy.
Bitch.
a
so,
girl.
RNY, listen. I was trying to remove it because right now there's a lot Oh, you're not a member. Okay, some of my members, y'all know to message me for what's going on, but there's a lot that's going on right now, so I'm being extremely cautious. And I was just trying to remove a comment. You can have your opinion.
That's so good. It's RNY trans. I think your daddy
No,
is.
remove that comment. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope.
Your daddy is.
A
Your mammy
woman,
is. Your
and
your
we
ancestors
don't
are
do
trans.
stuff like
Bitch.
that. Actually, let me take care of that comment.
You see, piece. I've been trying to be nice.
I know, why you did try. You did try so hard.
That's not no.
This is MU fault. This is MU fault, by the way.
First time we've had a disagreement like that. Like, damn, like, stop. We're not doing that. Yeah,
But why did Lord Jesus. But MU, this is what it boils down to, okay?
Mm-hmm.
As quirky as you are, I actually enjoy you a lot. It's just now I realize that I have to kind of curtail what I say. Because I'm the type of person, I don't like to say or do anything that's going to make me apologize because I hate apologizing.
Ooh.
So this is going to be my one and only time you get that out of me.
Ooh.
So, since what I said offended you or made you feel any type of way, from the top of my heart, I apologize. I don't say the bottom because when you go to the bottom, that's where all the dirt and debris falls. So I don't want to give you a dirty apology. I want you to take it from the top of my heart where it is the purest. I
appreciate that, RY. Thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
And we're good. I wanted to remove the comment. Thank you for having a conversation, and I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. Going back to the chat. Bye.
All right, RY. All right, you guys.
Stay strong, RY. Stay strong.
Respect to my moderators. I really didn't appreciate that person that put that comment in the chat. I really meant to block you. So please don't. She has a raspy voice. That's it. Please don't just disrespect the women here. We don't do that. People are intentionally triggering you. You got this in you. I hope you see it. I do, Mama Cynthia. I love seeing you. How are you doing, my friend? Lovely. What's good?
I'm sitting up here eating my pinto beans and listening to y'all dumbass.
Talking about some number one. We ain't talking about no picture. Hey, Tommy. We had said okay, we're not talking about any pictures, but when you were saying that those things are already out there, you know I'm not talking about anything like that, right?
And you know you ain't heard me say shit about your shit. I'm just coming up here to.
You guys were talking. You guys were talking. Calm down. I'm monetized. Try to you emotional women really bug me. Like
I ain't even addressed.
Offensive. Nobody is picking on you. Relax.
What?
But
you know, I'm trying to relax. But you said, "Oh, Lovely, I'm gonna get to you," and I wonder the fuck she gonna get to me for?
Because I'm getting to you because you were waiting so long.
Duh.
It was nothing personal. Y'all gotta relax a little bit. Damn. I was saying I would get to you because RNY was in the middle of a conversation. This is what I mean. Let me tell you something.
Oh, see, look, your moderator's timing me out. This some bullshit. I feel attacked.
Stop it, Pizarro.
I feel attacked right now. This is a shame.
You guys stop. Love, there's a link. Let me say this, you guys. There's a lot that's going on.
I came over here to
tell her to be some sound in you.
Commentary to hear. I'm gonna say this.
Terry, because Terry. Don't forget Terry.
No, we ended it before. Hold on, you guys. Let me greet S. Hutchinson. Hey, is that you?
It's me. It's me. I'll go on mute while y'all talking.
You don't have to go on. We ain't talking about nothing.
I'm telling you.
You gonna do that to Lovely, India? India, you gonna do that to Lovely? What the fuck wrong with you?
Go ahead, Lovely.
Yeah, what? And I'm trying to be nice to your whole ass. What you do?
Wait a minute. You weren't even talking. I didn't even hear you on this end. Don't be using that language on my monetized platform unless you're gonna send me a donation.
What did
Get her motherfucking ass.
What did she do?
I'm monetized. Lovely, your sound is breaking up.
I I don't give a fuck, bitch. What happened?
Take your trifling ass back in the chat then. Fuck you talking to like that. What's good, S. Hutchinson?
Okay. Just wanted to ask you, how's your day been going?
And if I need to curse you out, I'll go over in your chat and do it. Don't you come up here ever being disrespectful over me. And you know good and damn well I'm not afraid to hit a link. Your sound wasn't sounding. So what are you talking about? You try to turn up just because you see an audience, bitch. You ain't no, I ain't never talked to you like that, lovely. So I don't know who you think you're talking to. I only asked if you want to speak. Pizarro's a troll. So you're getting trolled by somebody like 20 years younger than you. She's trying to hype you up. You want no need for all that. You're not about to come up here turned up. Now you have a link. If I need to address you, I'll go over there. What's good, Shelly?
Hey, how's your day been going?
My day.
I don't appreciate you blaming me neither.
Like it's been rough, but
I can tell. Was school a lot today?
No, I didn't go because my son's not feeling well. I had to stay home today.
Like I was like just a cold.
MU, they saying that you need some more lights. Hey, Shelly boo.
Hey, boo.
But you need some more light.
Oh, you guys hit the like button. Hit the like for me.
Pizarro, can you bring me some weed next month when I come down to Orlando?
We gotta talk about that in the back chat. We can't do that over here. You know this is cigar each other.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I apologize, everybody.
You see what you thought you said? Guess she was shot, girl.
I apologize.
Yeah, I was going to school. Hey, Vonnie, thank you for being a new sub. You guys, welcome, Vonnie. I was going to school today, and then my son wasn't feeling well, so I had to turn around.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick. I'm dealing with like cold allergies and stuff. I wanted to ask you, did you listen to Jay Wilson's live tonight?
Nuh-uh. I literally heard, so somebody came in the chat telling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say something. Are you and Pizarro about to meet in person?
Mind your business.
It is my business once it hits the platform. Are you?
No, we just do things other type of ways, MU.
All right. Okay, so I didn't see the chat. Nah, I didn't see it. What's going on?
Oh, okay. No, I just didn't know if you had heard it, and I just wanted to see what did you think about it.
He was dragging you and blaming you for everything.
React to it. I don't know.
I don't listen to him anymore because he's gonna go. Oh, thank you so much for the cash out. He's gonna go whichever way, you know. No, I didn't listen to it. Not at all. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting cursed out by who? Big man.
His big nasty rounded pound.
Next, if I'm gonna give commentary on somebody, it's gonna be somebody I can get some views off of, and that would be so. Back to Jay Wilson. Moving right along. Listen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what Huge Man is talking about. Like he's trying to, you know, trying to buy.
He kept saying it was your fault because your video, you video recorded.
No, it wasn't my fault,
No,
and I'm not speaking about stuff like that. I told you I'm not speaking about stuff like that, at all. Nope.
You talking about the cruise?
I'm not talking about the cruise.
He talked about that, but not. That wasn't the whole of the conversation. And then he had like, well, Snoop. She hit the link and she came up, and he basically.
What did you say? I'm interested in that. Okay.
So he basically was saying to her like, we don't know what to believe because you know you change the stories. You know, 1 minute you say you did something, then you say you didn't do it. You know, on and on or whatever like that. And so
she's on the tour, as people are saying to let that go. Thank you for the cash app. I see you. Thank you. To let that go. She's not letting shit go. It's not going to be her last time. And again, you got this person saying that she paid someone to go over there. And then you have other people showing receipts of her trying to get information. You just had Donald Goins the other day. You had Cam. You have a lot of people that's showing me receipts of her going behind the scenes trying to do stuff against me. So I'm not sure what more she has to talk about and why she just don't move the fuck on.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't know that she allegedly paid that person. Today is the first time I heard that. So that was like new news to me.
It's not new to me. I've heard it before, but I didn't. I've heard it before, but it came out tonight, like again, and it came out by 2 people. So,
and I will apologize again for what I said when I came over here. I forgot where I was at.
It's okay. I understand. I do. So, like, his opinion really doesn't mean anything to me. I know that he has. Number one, he's just. When somebody does things for profit, and their whole thing is, oh, they want to make money off of it. I really take what they're saying like nothing, because you're just making commentary just to try to get a coin. You don't really believe in what you're saying or anything like that. I don't buy it. We didn't have any issues over there, and I came back and he tried to bring up my past and how about these panels and talk about my body and shit like that, which I don't know how a unit could talk about any damn person's body. But no, I really don't care what he's talking about, because I know what happened. I know what I did to protect myself over there, and I did what I needed to do. Nobody would have believed me, and I said after the California trip I was gonna, make sure that that didn't happen again. And I wanted to document the whole thing. People don't like it, then How many have you ever? I mean, am I the only one that keeps receipts? Have you ever recorded anything publicly, like out? So
I don't see anything wrong with what you did.
I know that there was a lot of things that had happened, and why he wanted to focus on everything except that person going over there, stalking me, admitting to stalking me, just because he wants somebody else to like him. I just can't listen to that commentary. I'm not going to listen to a bunch of BS. If I wanted to listen to a bunch of BS, I would go volunteer in some prison or a jail cell or something like that and listen to them say they're innocent all day. And I know that some of them are innocent, but my point is this: he just says whatever. And at the end of the day, he was one of the people that tried to keep me down when everybody else was dogpiling on me. He joined in, and I really don't give a fuck about his opinion. He's not my daddy, and I did what I needed to do. Okay, Pizarro.
I see Reed is in the building too, and Reed is always talking about conspiracies. I'm surprised she didn't report on my video I did earlier today. Reed, did you not pick up the clues I laid down? Okay.
I missed your video. When'd you go live? I missed it. I've been so busy with life.
What time was that?
He's not a passer. He's a unit. Okay, that's why I took the name. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, what am I doing? Go ahead, S. Hutchinson.
And I must tell you that your moderator is extremely rude. I know you said that
they are.
Not all of them. I'm talking about the Red Wings or whatever. I said what I needed to say. The Red Wings.
He's not my moderator.
Is Red Wings not a moderator?
No, he's not a moderator of mine.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I thought he was for some reason.
Yeah, no. We don't attack people in our chat.
Yeah, he's extremely rude. He always goes out his way to say something. I cannot stand people like that. Like, stay in your place.
Okay, I'll read that. I have a bad habit of not looking at the chat like I should. Well, a little pressure. Thank you for the cash out, my friend. Thank you.
I didn't take it. I put it on members only. You need me to put it back up for you? Read.
I want to watch it. How long is the stream?
Hold on, I'm trying to get this.
I want to watch it. Like,
I was running around.
And I didn't get don't take it down because baby, that one yesterday. Really? I have to watch it. So what did you think about his live stream?
I was just listening, you know what I'm saying?
I think that low pressure. Did you want to be anonymous? I don't know.
You see that? Right. Why nobody was back here?
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that? Oh my! I need that. So you have that.
It's good to have friends in high places.
Wait a minute.
Fact, let me just go ahead and put that video back up and give Reed some time to check it out, because it seems like nobody else really caught on to what was going on there.
Whoa, I didn't know that. Can you email me?
Yeah, I gotta email you anyway because I got back an email from you know who we talked about, you know, and so they were saying like Thursday, and I have to look back at the time.
Oh, so that's the day after tomorrow.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me go on this side and put
Okay, yeah, just verify the time because that's right before the weekend. I don't think I'm going to Los Angeles, so that could work. You know that's going to be tense, right?
Yeah, I explained to them, but I'm really good. I like to think I'm kind of good at keeping things, you know, right where they need to be. But I just think that, you know, those issues were not that deep. And I mean, I'm not taking away anything that you experienced or whatever you went through. But I genuinely think that she cared about you. Out of all of the people that I've seen you like befriend and defriend and da 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 da, I genuinely, and maybe some stuff that I don't even know, so maybe I don't have it right. But from my view of seeing stuff, I think that you guys can work through it, you know.
Look at my back chat. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. I'm over here in my desk, in my dashboard.
Okay,
So
I'm not gonna put the back chat
back
yet.
up.
I'm gonna put it back chat anyway. Some of y'all be jumping on my panel just to go off of me. I know it. Stop trying to use me for commentary, motherfuckers. Especially, stop it. I'm gonna say this. Yeah, that's gonna be that'll be tense. But I understand what you're saying. I think that one thing we could learn from the church lady incident and all that is, you know, when you have friendships, it's not just how. I mean, it's easy for another person to say how, hey, I was a good friend to you, whatever. But is that I mean, I just think it's important to acknowledge both people's feelings and some. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. So that's gonna be.
The thing is this: everybody wants loyalty, but nobody wants to give loyalty. And as long as you're giving it, as long as you're the one that's doing, everybody's cool with it. As long as they don't have to reciprocate, you know, as long as they're on the receiving end.
That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say.
And it's unfortunate that it's like that because I just think that, as I always say, as women, I feel like we go through so much, you know what I'm saying? The things that we have to deal with just being a woman is a lot to deal with. So it's like, why are we that way to each other? I know when I'm somebody's friend, I'm a good friend, but I am definitely a Pisces. Okay, it's that one goldfish, I will give you the shirt off my back, but then it's that other killer shark, and it's like you slip, you slide, and I'm gonna get you because you're doing too much. And I know how to walk away from so-called friendships. It doesn't have to be a beef or a fight, but you have some people, and they try to pride themselves on feeling like they're gonna punk somebody or whatever. Because yesterday or last week or whatever, we were at war. Today, I ain't heard nothing. I'm confused. What happened?
You're right. There's been, I mean, I do agree with that. Actually, I couldn't have said it better myself. I think that, you know what? All these friendships falling apart and stuff like that is because they're one-sided and they're not genuine. Because, yeah, when I care about somebody, they're opportunists. And the minute that you know who your friend is when you say no, or you can't do something, and then they make it an issue. And that's what I've learned in my situation, is not with that person in particular that you're talking about, but in the other situations, I would definitely have to say that. I just seen them as opportunists, and the minute I wasn't there for what they needed because I've been there, then it was like, you know, hey, F you. Like, you're nothing. And I'm gonna say that same thing for Church Lady. The minute she needed something, and a minute she needed to be heard, and I'm using Church Lady only because it's public, y'all. If it's public, we're gonna talk about it, okay? But I don't mean to keep, bringing her up. But when she did need something, this is what I was trying to say. You can't tell somebody to get over something and to play nice. No, her name was slandered. Her marriage was questioned. And the minute she needed that time for herself, what happened? It was a live stream. It was take the wrench, and now she's all kinds of, it's like trying to attack her character. That's not a friend. That's not a friend.
I heard her saying that the lady was on pills and all this other stuff. And see, my thing is always whoever that person was when you were friends was the same person that they were when you aren't friends. So sometimes when you say that type of stuff about somebody, it doesn't make you look good either. You know what I'm saying? Because once upon a time you was cool with this person. So I don't really like.
It doesn't make her look good. And the attack on her character, I see it a lot, and it's just a really selfish thing to do. It's like, now it's gone so low, and I still think that, hey, you never know what can happen in the future, but I just hate to see it because it really was uncalled for. You made the mistake, and then instead of owning it, it became about everything else instead of how she made her feel. A little pressure. If you want to be in the back chat, and I won't
she
bring
can ask me anything. I don't have a problem with that.
She wants to put in the back chat. That's fine.
Just don't ask me for no chicken boxes, child, girl. I'm done feeding the homeless. I ain't saying you homeless, but I'm just saying I'm done feeding people.
I am you. I wonder who you are. I am. Okay. Oh, okay. She's gonna put it in the back chat. Wait. I know didn't agree with Charlie when I said this. Huh? I'm not sure.
I guess you're trying to say that you're agreeing with me when she said the same thing, and I guess you disagree with her. I don't know.
You didn't say. I know you. I know you. Drop the link. Okay. I thought I pinned it. I didn't, there's a link. Pizarro, please don't play victim. I don't like women that, I don't like that. I am does make good points. And if you look at my comment section, I am makes really good points. So that means a lot that I am said that right now.
Yeah, I seen. Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, Asabi, feel better. Asabi's baby's sick. I'm sorry. I missed that. She did say that before. So she's mining from the clouds. Prayers for your baby, Asabi. So that situation right there, I mean, damn, that was crazy. And it was a lot of gaslighting with her, and she had every right to speak out for herself. And when you're talking about her parenting, okay, you don't want to come. Okay, I'm gonna leave you backstage. Okay. When you're talking about her parenting and stuff like that, and not her parenting, her upbringing with her mom. All that stuff was so unnecessary, and I'm so sorry. She didn't go low first. Snoopy went low first,
and that's another thing too, right? What I've witnessed or experienced, especially on YouTube, is when people in quote unquote friendships here, they want to embarrass, try to humiliate, do whatever. And my thing is, if it was ever a real friendship, you don't have to go that low because you might be able to work something out later on and come back to each other, right? But once you start doing stuff and going too low, like somebody asked me if I would be willing to have a conversation with one a portion of freaking frack, and I'm like, no, I will never. No. But oh my God, no.
Damn, she lying like that? Little pressure, can we read that? Oh no, you said about. Okay, no. Okay, I'll let y'all have that conversation. That's crazy. I didn't hear anything like that.
She is really the front runner of this thing.
God.
She really is. She is truly the common denominator, and I'm really starting to see that.
No, Pretty Eyes. That one we had to leave it about because it's I don't want to spread when something's not true. Even if you say it, it stays in people's head. So I'm not gonna help that person spread the lie on my platform. Nah. So it's not It's not that it's a secret like that. You're just verifying something before you bring it up. Yeah, I didn't see it, and I damn sure won't promote that person. So it's like right now, that's what I'm saying. You have a lot of
Yeah, because she been on here for like 10 years and they never made it, and trying to make it up off of somebody else's back. You know what I'm
that's what
saying?
it is.
Sit
Because
down.
he's hungry. You stop those donations. You stop you stop sending food.
No, she's just doing something to try to impress her friend or whatever. I don't know, but I just see the people as cowards. When you can't fight one-on-one and you got to gang up and group up and do all this other stuff, that's just weak.
It's weak, and that's what I'm talking about. It's the ganging, the trying to make people, see your point of view, and this mind control kind of thing. It doesn't matter how outrageous the lie and the bullshit. It's that mind control that I don't like. I just don't appreciate that. Pizarro, you good? You good? I was listening, but I had to calm down a little bit. Whew. And it's been so. Although Pressure said thank you for answering her question.
Yeah, anytime. And I always tell people that if you ever have a question for me, just ask me. I have no problem answering questions. And I would rather people ask me than just assume or listen to somebody else. But I know that a lot of people, they use, they lie. It's a tool of manipulation to get things looked at, and then also to turn people against you. And what they do also is they do this, let me talk to you around the corner and down the street in the back alley and all this kind of stuff, so that they can tell lies. You get what I'm saying? And so that you're not there to defend yourself. And so, if you're let's say if you're a parent or something like that, and if a person tells a certain lie on you in regards to their children or something like that, people may automatically feel that they're going to stand on the side of right. So I'm going to stand with this person, but then that didn't even happen. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree with you.
Crazy.
I agree. It's all crazy. It's been a lot. It's been so heavy lately, don't you think? And I'm not saying that just because of what I'm going through, but I'm like, damn, I just can't. I just can't. I did want to address Brianna's live stream, but I think that conversation went well. She cleared some stuff
live
up.
stream today?
Did you? No, I think no. It was the one. Oh shit! I thought. I'm sorry, y'all. It was the one where. What was the name of that live stream?
No, I was listening to some of her today, and they were talking about having a baby or something.
Yeah, what was going on? Who's trying to have a baby?
I think she was just saying like when she gets ready, basically.
Where's the live stream? I should have dropped that link in my chat. Was it Let Me Be Clear? Damn, I forgot the live stream I was reviewing. Oh, the Monday kickoff. It was her Monday show. Because she really had a lot of opinions about the whole thing with, thank you, Bizzle, with all of it, Snoopy, the interview, me dropping down. My thing is this: I drop down because nobody likes to be lied on. If I'm in your clouds, I try to stay in the clouds, honestly. But nobody likes to be lied on, and these lies are excessive and not necessary. So yeah, I drop down because at this point it's like, okay, stop with the lies. It's not funny. You can't just say, oh, I was trolling. No, stop it. It's like we're trying to normalize all of this lying on other people, playing behind the scenes, getting people to turn against each other. It's like, stop already.
Sadly, I mean, the subscribers, they have the choice. Content creators can't do anything without the subscribers' approval. Because if the subscribers don't watch, then it doesn't matter what you're doing because nobody's tuning in. And what I've heard, or at least what my ears have picked up, is that the audience does not mind being lied to as long as they're being entertained.
Nope, they don't. That's absolutely true.
And I think that's very sad that we've reached that part of YouTube.
And they want more. I think Sean Bradley said it best. That's right, Mama Cynthia. Does VS have her last I checked? Let me check. They don't mind, and you see that when it comes to a certain person. Wait a minute, I don't see. I guess it is on members only. Just sometimes, yeah, it's not even on members only yet. That live stream from today is not even up. I don't see it. Mm-mm. You're right, and you see that, like that example that I was making, like, you know, with I'm sorry, Kimmy telling all those lies and stuff like that, and people were just entertained, even though they knew she was lying. I think Sean Bradley said it best. People, you know, they're there. The beef sector's there for the mess. It's not just the beef sector, by the way. We want to hear the mess and don't care about the truth. Give it. That's what I took out of it.
But I feel like if we're gonna do that, then we need to be writing scripts, and we all need to be a participant in the lie, and the audience needs to know that it's a lie and it's just fictional, and we're just doing, you know what I'm saying, days of our lives or whatever.
But it's just not funny to lie on somebody else. I'm gonna keep bringing it back to Benzone. I know y'all sick of hearing about Benzone.
Oh well, have you noticed I've been doing the same thing?
Let me bring it back full circle. Go ahead with that commentary. Let me check on my son real quick. I'll be right back. Are you okay for a second?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's like coughing his head. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I've been doing the same thing that Misunderstood is saying. Every time people try to turn it into something else, I keep bringing it back to Benzone, because this is why we are here. Because I wouldn't stand behind a lie, and I wouldn't lie. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, and that's all. And do I think that Benzone should be lied on or whatever? Or why can't she be lied on? I don't think anybody should be lied on. I don't care who it is, especially a person that has done nothing but support. She has done nothing but support most of us content creators. She's not bothering anybody, and regardless of what other people say she has done, she has not done it to us. So I just don't have the heart to do that to somebody that's been nothing but kind to me. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, boo. Yeah, matter of fact, let me open up my email too, so I can send this email back off to try to get this thing set up. Benz, you gonna have to. I don't know if you at work, or are you at home? Let me look on the chat so I can see.
My son was having a field day back there. I'm like, what is going on? It's like, you know, he didn't go to school today, so he's like so loud. I'm like, are you okay? He's fine. He's gonna stay home.
Extra energy.
Yeah, because you realize we drive an hour in a town and back. So for him, this was like a free day. Like, woo, because he didn't have school. On Monday, I had school, but he didn't. So he's just bouncing around. But I'm not sure where you left off because I didn't take my phone with me. But I'm gonna say this: it still goes back to that lie. You guys can want to dress it up, and you notice it's the larger content creators. And by larger, I mean people in the chat. The lie was still a lie. Benzone was made to be this fall person. That was kind of touched on a little bit today. And as a result of that lie, you have all these stories being spun just to deflect from that. Now, it's okay to say, you know what? I said what I said, and I'm not going to apologize. But in this case, it was like the doubling down and then trying to include other people to help you with that lie. And it just, one thing happened after another. As a result, I mean, I really don't think she would have brought up the Chanel story. And that was just despicable. You guys do not, I mean, come on, that person that was so distasteful. All right. That's not commentary. That's just.
Yeah. That's why I don't get into other sectors' businesses, because I don't know what's the whole story.
But she did know that story. She knew that story because we spoke about that. Not in a way like I wanted to know what happened with her child or anything like that.
Right.
But there was a back and forth. And when it first came out with Queen Shard, like when that story first came out, I'm like, no, we ain't touching it. I don't care if she's dragging me. I don't drag people that's been through that kind of pain. I just let it go. So we did talk about that story. And I said, by the way, if you do choose to cover it, she's going to come for you. Are you willing to do this every day? Because she's not going to get tired. She's like, no, I'm not going to touch it. So when she said she didn't know who she was, She knew absolutely who she was because we spoke about it. She was my moderator at that time. And I chose
Oh,
not
y'all
to.
used to be cool.
Oh, hey Chanel, I didn't even see you in the chat. We used to be cool, and when that story first came up, how you doing, Chanel? No, when we were cool, and if that story first came out, maybe Chanel remembers, maybe she doesn't, and it was just back and forth. She was just going off on me because I was associated with a certain person who, who I don't even want to remind you. Y'all know what happened with the picture, and I said, let her have it. Because as a mom, I can't understand. You know what I? Hey, Heatwave. As a mom, you know what I'm saying. I'm
Exactly.
getting choked up right now, but that's not commentary. That's none of our business, and that's not even in our sector. Leave it there. But
Yeah,
I
when
told
I'm
her she was
in
gonna
those
go back and
other
forth with her.
sectors, I'll sit and I'll give them a like or whatever, and even when they're like laughing or whatever about something, it could be funny. And sometimes even when I do, like I might laugh, I'll be like, look, whoever it is, ain't no shade to you because I don't even know you, but that shit, what they just said was funny. But I don't even try to laugh because I don't know the people they talking about. So it's like I don't ever want anybody to take me or me being in the chat or laughing and take it personal, because it's not. I'm not going to get into another sector's business. That's not my place to do that. I'm just never going to do that.
No, and if I want to hear about the mommy sector, the Mo3 sector, I want to go over there. When I come to the beef sector, I want to hear y'all shit. Now, I don't mind. I'm friends with a lot of people in the Mo3 sector. I don't have, and it's nothing against them. But when I'm over there, it's like I like listening about other people's stuff without actually knowing them. So I actually enjoy that. But
Right,
I
because you're
don't wanna hear
disconnected
people
from like having
huh?
any. You're kind of disconnected, meaning you don't really have any emotion because you don't know the people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's easier to listen to that when you don't know the people. It's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then if I want to participate or something over here, I'm tied into a lot of the story. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to hear about myself, and I want to go someplace where I'm not the topic, and let me hear about somebody else's problems and issues, because sometimes it can help you with your own. You can hear something in it like, damn, I'm going through the same thing. So I enjoy that. And they're a younger group, and they have a lot of energy and stuff like that. So I enjoy that interaction. I don't really. No, I'm not gonna lie. Chanel and Kimmy, that's different. That's fun. I love a good. That's different. But normally you don't really see people fighting outside their sector like that. Am I wrong? Hey, Mona, I didn't see you come in. Oh, I'm getting messages from. Thank you for the Cash App. Oh, somebody mad at me.
I ain't
I don't
on no
even know
Cash
about
App
another.
all day. What they mad because I'm up here?
Oh, that person's mad at me and they dragging. I mean, join the crowd and getting okay. I think that some of you hop your Chanel.
Who you
I
done
think
got
some of you hop
upset?
your happy asses up here to get cursed out just so you can make commentary. So she should be thanking me. Thank you for the cash out. But I'm not worried about that person dragging me. Like I said, if I choose to address her, I will hit her link. Okay? Or she can hit mine and curse me out. I don't give a fuck. Be mad. Thank you for the cash app though. You know what? It's like it's hard sometimes because you have a panel sometimes, and you know that some people will hit your link just to go off on you, just for commentary. So you have to get off Benzo's love. So, but I'm gonna tell you guys this. I kind of butchered what I was saying because I got a little choked up by it, but I'm not gonna beef with somebody that's been through stuff and to make commentary about it, especially that you don't know. Number one, we're seasoned content creators. We're not gonna present a story that we didn't research. So Kimmy was full of shit with that one. We know exactly what happened, and we're not even gonna ask questions that we don't really know the answers to. That would be careless, reckless, and those are things that Kimmy and I used to talk about a lot because that's the part of YouTube. All right, I'm not gonna bring you guys up here without doing my research. And I'm damn sure not going to bring up a story that I don't know anything about. So that's BS. And I'm tired of people with this gaslighting stuff. Now, when it came to Benzone, So that's that with the story. Yes, she knew exactly who Chanel was. And all the players involved, including who's gonna hit her fucking link. Okay? Those things are not up for a surprise. Now, Benzone. Me too, Pizarro. When's the next challenge? Benzone. I think that Benzone was underestimated. And she was supposed to just be quiet. When Thick Neck told her to shut the F up, she was supposed to shut the F up like a good little girl. And Benzo ended up calling her out on the community wall. It's just a different way of addressing a situation. And here we are today. All right. And it doesn't matter. Benzo really doesn't need to hit another link clearing her name. Her name has been cleared already. Okay. Okay. I see you in the back chat. I got you. I got you. Pizarro, when's your next? We need to have some fun. Can you be my judge? When? When you're asking me to be a judge? For real?
Isn't Ben's contest this Saturday?
Benz, come promote Benz, can you promote your I've been so busy with my own thing. Benz, I don't know if you can come up and tell us about your challenge, or else I'll try to do it. It's I don't know how to start. Hey, Sarah. Mona, how have you been? That's my friend. Ben's contest, I want to say, is there somebody's contest that's March 3rd? I might be off. Okay, so here's Pizarro's. Okay, let me know about y'all, because we need to have some fun, y'all.
Or is it the rap? Ness is rap.
I wanted to spit some bars, but I can't do Saturdays. And then isn't Ness having her onesie? Right? We're wearing like onesies and stuff, but Saturdays, y'all know I'm with my ninja. Bree having her Iron Fist challenge March 3rd. That's right. Okay, thank you, Pizarro. So here you go, you guys. Nessa's having her rap challenge this Saturday. I need to share that out because that's gonna be fun. That's fun. Bree's having her Iron Fist challenge March 3rd. I think it's like a part 2, isn't it? A little bit. And on March 16th is my talent show contest. Oh, those are gonna be fun. What day of the week is March 16th? Okay, here's Benzo. My contest is okay. So Benzo's contest is March 23rd. If you guys have not been a part of, if you have not seen Benzo's competitions and stuff like that, it's a lot of fun. It's a little spicy, and you're not gonna regret it. So those are the things that's going on right now. So that's gonna be fun. Good night, Evelyn. Love you. Nicole, I'm doing so good, beautiful. I'm just looking to find someone who could take. I'm looking for someone who can take. Wait. I'm just looking to find someone who can take someone out for me in America like a hit. Whoa. I thought she was talking about a date. And you guys know there's CJ looking for love. So if you're a single woman and you want somebody from Nigeria, there's CJ from Dovi's Love Connection. Okay. Okay. I want to know what's being said. What is she saying? Why is she mad at me? I'm not going to address it. All right, you got. Hey, Trinity. Y'all got any final thoughts for me? I'm going to I feel like this. There's a lot that's. I know I'm getting cursed out right now. I'm getting cursed out by 2 people. I'm going to say. I do want to hit the link, but I'm not going to do that. With everything that's going on,
I'm just confused how people think they become like invisible ghosts when they get to another channel.
Can you take over for a second? Let me see what this person is mad about. I'll be right back.
Okay, you gonna hit the link? Oh Lord,
you know how I am about that.
I know.
I'm not going to.
Y'all gonna be over there just screaming and yelling at each other at the top of your lungs.
Let's see what happens. I'll be right.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna wish Miss. Oh, matter of fact, shoot, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do, y'all? We're gonna double dip. I hope she don't get mad. What the fuck you gotta do this? Hey. But you a madam. You was an ex-madam, or you can't be a madam. I was trying to wait so we could hear her when she clicked on the link. But she doing so much foul talking. Oh, misunderstood, then pulled up in the chat and said, what WTF is wrong? I don't think she see her in the chat yet. She still don't see her in the chat yet. Oh, Lord. Let me cut this down some because she's talking so much foul stuff. And you says, oh, you big mad?
Okay, we're good.
Better.
Yeah, I ain't touching that.
I was giving them the step-by-steps what was happening.
Oh, yeah, girl. I was just like, okay, you mad? So right now she's just doing, okay, let me curse Lovely out real quick, you guys. Let me say this shit. I'll put myself on a big, no, I don't need to put myself on a big screen. I don't really give a fuck. If you hop up on my platform and you ultra sensitive, really the problem is that you looking for some commentary to go back to your own channel. Right now you're reaching. It sounds like you're in a drunken rage, and that is my that is the only thing I'm gonna say about that. I don't even need to drag her. Let me tell you something. All 30 of you over there could just enjoy yourselves. I'm good on that shit. That's some. She wants to talk about this case and want to talk about everything else. I think that when some of you jump on this platform, and for me not to be so relevant in the beef sector, y'all come the fuck over here. And if Lovely wanted to fight, she could have sit up here and fought. But what I'm not going to do is go somewhere else to try to address somebody. I think that a lot of people try to bait me into a fight just for their commentary. And it is what it is. Am I going to chase behind it? No, I have bigger fish to fry. Literally, we good. It just sounds like a bunch of blah, 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 blah. Want to talk about pictures, want to talk about all this stuff. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn what y'all think about those pictures, and I don't give a damn what you guys think about me as far as that goes. I will deal with that legally. But as far as Lovely being upset, okay. It's not good for your skin, boo, so you might want to calm the fuck down. You already got some issues. What's good? I'm not worried about stuff like that because it's just all over the place. Actually, let me remove my comments so that way they can't be trying to take screenshots and using that shit. I can't hit her link because of the legal shit.
The thing that I was trying to talk, that I was telling you about Thursday, they were saying like after 5, which actually I don't know if they're on with I don't know which time zone. Did they put the time zone? Hold on, let me see.
Good night, pizza.
I
can't even drag in that situation.
Oh yeah, Eastern Standard Time. So after 5. So if I was to do it like at 7, would that work for you?
What time is that my time?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Like it's 10 o'clock now.
Okay. So and it's 1:19 here.
So if it's like, let me see, it's what, Thursday? So if there's no traffic, I should be home by 4. So like 4:30 is good. Oh, it's 4, Alexis? Okay, thank you. 4.
Oh, okay, will be 4. Okay, so she said anytime after 5 p.m. So I would
okay, that could work. Let's do, if we did 5, because if we didn't finish it, like I could do, if we did like an hour, because you know that's my time with Woofy at that time, but I don't think you'll mind an hour.
Yeah.
Because if we like there's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so if we did like 5 o'clock, it could be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna send a confirmation email, and it's gonna have all of us there. And I will
just send me a separate email with that other stuff that I need for course.
Well, listen, hold on. We got to talk about that because the thing is, hold on. I know Ben says she at work, so Ben, you don't got like 5 minutes to come up.
Ben's?
or 5 or 10, because I'm gonna have you shut this down. I was gonna tell you what's
something
what.
that needs to be shut down. Shut it down real
No,
quick.
no, when you're done talking, when you're ready to get off.
Oh, like a something private.
Yeah.
Ooh, private stream. Yeah, I'm actually gonna let's do final thoughts. I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
Oh wait, they're asking me a question. Pizarro, what day of the week is your competition? They're sending me that right now. Hey newbie. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, I want to do it. Let her know that I want to. Miss Mona. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. Oh wait, where's Benz? I forgot. Y'all see how tired I am? Chanel was over on ZX's and he was talking about some stuff. I'm not really sure the problems that people have with that relationship, but at the end of the day, you know what? When you're supporting somebody, he supports her. And I know that a lot of people are bringing up my situation. I'll talk about that another day with the CPS thing. It's been too heavy. I'm not going to talk about that, but you guys really don't know that situation at all. So, but I did notice that, you know, some people were kind of commenting on that relationship, but
they were mad because she was at his platform.
Not just that, because I guess because of the relationship that when I say relationship, I mean like YouTube stuff. Like he supports her, he calls her like his daughter, and
Okay.
he was saying, he's basically saying, "Shut up." He supports her, and y'all don't know. And she was saying that he calls her out on her stuff, and I was there because of his.
I mean, I've never really had an issue with him. My issue with him really was his issue with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And you know how that goes, you know.
And we know how he gets on Mad Day. Y'all know he records stuff. Chanel said, "Yeah, me and ZX are good now," because there was that history, and then it was just a lot there. Now, a point of bringing all that up was. Okay, I got y'all messages. My point of bringing that up is over.
When you talk to anybody, you have to expect that you're being recorded. Like it's YouTube, so
especially if you're dealing with it, you got to know the sector, the black sector. He came from Nature Boy. You know what I mean? It's you know when you're talking to somebody from that sector. I don't think it's the only sector. If I was talking to somebody from the Mo3 sector, I would think they're recording.
Yeah.
And but see, for me, I don't put stuff out there. But I've been burnt so many times by so many people. And do I record all my calls? I don't. But if I feel like something is wrong, I do what I need to do to protect myself. Shelly, you could take it down now. We can't get the trivia tomorrow.
Wait, who said that?
Who the hell is Benz?
Who said take it down about the trivia?
Where's Benz? I'm ready to get out of here. I was going to say,
get the trivia tomorrow. We can't. I'm kind of confused.
Mona remembers everything. Mona's a historian. The point I was going to make, what time is that? I'm going to
the title in the picture. That's the trivia right there. I'm sure you already probably picked that up.
He had played this recording because what I understand is I watched the video. She said she watched the video. She could take.
Oh, you watched it? Okay, gotcha.
I never recorded ZX because he repeats what he says, and same with me. He's been pretty solid yeah, I could see that, Chanel. I could see that. I've just, and I don't record all my phone calls. Actually, I don't record. There has to be something that's up. I was going to say something. Oh, I'm going to say this real quick. One of the things he did was he played this old recording. And because I didn't understand whose platform was it. My brain is tired. Maybe I'll give y'all the see. He played an old recording of, someone saying, I don't know if y'all watched it, that they were going to do something to a child.
Oh my God.
That was with, yeah, I don't even want to give that commentary tonight. But it was over on his platform. And I was wondering, why is this person China chick always trying to bring me up in Don Cato when the person that she's with has that stuff on recording, and that's what I mean by the double standards. There was no reason for her to bring me up or Don Cato because he don't got no shit like that, and that's what I mean about this selective outrage. And that's why I take what are you guys following me? Put a one in chat if y'all follow me. And he's come over here on this platform talking about stuff like that, you know. And what did I do? I was like, hey, can you explain yourself and what you meant? And he did. I'm talking about Chucky in this case. And he came over here and was explaining himself. I have to find that stream and I'll release it. But for her to try to put me down in Don Cato when we never did a damn thing to her, I get so sick of these people online. And it is what it is. I don't know why she even had brought me up, y'all. I get tired of these people. That's what I'm saying. The stuff that's happening with Lovely right now and that kind of shit, I'm not worried about it because she's doing that. She's close. She's affiliated with another person. And if I never had a relationship with you or a type of friendship, you really don't get my attention. So my ex-friends, they have my attention right now. So I'm not worried about really anybody else. If that makes sense. Did that make sense?
Yeah, you did drop the link, right?
Yeah, I dropped the link. All right, you guys, I'm going to do a final thought. I'm going to tell you guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Is Ben's coming up? I know I'm tired.
Yeah, she says she don't have much time, so I think she's just waiting for you to
Oh, I thought I had a pin. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Chanel said, Miss Mona says, Chanel Cartel, the good thing about ZX and Nicole, they make it very clear that they record calls at times. I don't say anything that I can't repeat. I've never recorded. I think you're too nice. Really, Chanel? One day you have to come up and introduce yourself to the audience. Chanel, well, she says she's from the health sector. I don't know why I was thinking mommy sector, but no, I'm sorry, felon sector. What's good, Benz?
What's going on? Hey, Shell.
Hey.
So are you trying to have this conversation behind the scenes?
Yeah, just waiting
Okay.
for you to hit the end button.
I love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. Chanel, when you can, I'd love to have you over and just, shoot the shit with us. And then, we'll drop your link and stuff like that so the audience can get to know you. All right, you guys.
I want everybody to know I'm innocent. I'm going behind the scenes with two ladies, okay? I'm innocent.
I had to bring.
I'm gonna get out of here. Feel free to like, comment, and share. Thank y'all for hanging out. Ben's was crazy. We're going behind the scenes. All right, Chanel, keep your head up, and girl, your roast game is epic. That shit is like, all right, you guys. I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Bye bye. Okay.